Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know we have a lot of new people watching for the first time, so I want to say a big welcome and thank you to everybody that's here for the first time. Of course, I'm Jonathan, Mini Superheroes Today, and I'm very grateful to Whatnot for sponsoring this show, where I'll be giving away an Avengers Tower at the end of the night. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I've got tons and tons of Lego superheroes and not superheroes items that will be listed tonight as we go through the show. Almost everything starts at $1 tonight, which is definitely pretty fun. So make sure that your payment method is set up, because if you win something and it's not set up, I can't ship it to you. Now, that being said, we're going to run this Batman up first so everybody can kind of see the lay of the land and how this goes. But it's definitely a good time, and I think we're going to be in for a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and run this Batman up first. This is the 2016 version of Batman. So we'll go ahead and start this, put a little bit of time on the clock so everybody can see what's up. And we start at $1, and if you win, I ship it to you. Now, a lot of people have questions usually about like shipping and tax. There's a little button down in the corner here. You can click to see exactly what shipping and tax is going to cost for you. And you can also visit the store on this side of the page to see all of the different buy it now items I have. I have tons and tons and tons of buy it nows going on. Really cheap stuff. So go ahead and grab it while it's hot. And Bender Builds is our first winner at $2 for our sacrificial first Batman. Got to show you guys how it works. So I figured I'd run a common figure up first. We'll up the ante. Up next, go with something slightly more rare. This is Talos from Marvel. Of course, he came in the 2019 Captain Marvel set, and this is our only Lego Skrull to date. And at this point, I really don't know if we'll be getting another one. So basically, your one and only opportunity to get a Skrull minifigure. That being said, here we go with our Talos Skrull. And guys, don't forget to check out the store. I've got lots of stuff listed for buy it nows. You can make me offers. And yeah, we'll see what we do. So let's see. Looks like I already got an offer in. And yep, I'm accepting stuff left and right. So send me some offers, folks, and get you some cool Lego stuff. So there we go. Boom. And let's see. Asa, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, wins at $10 on Talos. So congratulations on your win there. I like to kind of go back and forth with Marvel and DC as much as I can. I usually have more Marvel than DC in these shows, so I just kind of go with that as long as possible. And here we go. The Star Wars helmets are complete as far as I know. They've been in my collection. I bought them and built them myself, and they've just been sitting on my shelf for years. So I am pretty sure that they're complete, but you know, they've been moved around. They might be missing like a stud or two, but I do think that they're complete. So that's good. Up next is Caveman Batman from the Lego Batman movie Collectible Minifigure Series 1. Been retired since, I guess, 2017 now, so been a long time for this one, and definitely a cool figure. Got those dual-molded arms with printing, dual-molded legs with printing. Just a great figure all around. For everybody asking about the Avengers Tower giveaway, it will be the final item of the night tonight because, of course, it's the big, the big item, and it is for U.S. only. I do have some other giveaways sprinkled throughout the night that'll be for international, but the Avengers Tower, because of the size, just can't, do them all. Evan Heinen won that one, so congratulations, Evan. Jump back over to Marvel here. Let's see, who do we got on the Marvel side? Got Mr. Rocket Raccoon. This is the 2017-2018 version of Rocket. This is the one from Guardians Volume 2 that also came in the Infinity War sets. So that's pretty cool. Tough to type and talk, folks, as I'm pulling up the item here. But we've got Rocket up first. So here we go with the 2017 Rocket Raccoon. Like I said, he came in 2 sets back in the day, so very, very cool. Bray Bird, I have completed my card collection as far as the base cards go. I have not completed it with like the bonus stuff, so definitely cool there. But let's see what we've got going on. Because they're like bonus cards, And so the cool thing with that is like they're gold cards, so you really got to hunt for those ones because they're very, very rare. Coco, yes, buyers do pay the shipping, and you can click shipping in the bottom left. Congrats to Mitt on that purchase. I appreciate the support, and that was your first purchase for me, which is equally awesome. So thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. A board person, which Magneto did you bid on? Because we have two Magnetos up tonight. Let's see. We'll run Harley Quinn up next. This is the 2016 version of Harley Quinn. The fun fact about this was based off of her Suicide Squad look in the comics at the time, and it came out the same year as the Suicide Squad movie, kind of as like a fake, not really tie-in, but kind of tie-in to the movie. So it's obviously not based off of her look from the movie, but the set came with Batman, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot, the main, two characters from the Suicide Squad movie. So kind of interesting. UPS, the Sentinel will be up for bid. You can click the store over here and see pretty much everything that'll be up for bid. I do have some surprise items as the night will go on. But yeah, that's very cool. And you can get your pre-bids in now ahead of time. So we got Harley Quinn up right now. Low Past is in the lead, taking us to $11. Squashy Bricks, the giveaways are international except for Avengers Tower because it weighs like 400 pounds. But I do have some other giveaways that will be for international, so stay tuned for those. All right, thank you so much to Low Past for your purchase of Harley Quinn there. Guess that takes us back over to the Marvel side. So why don't we go ahead and run one of our... Gotta find him here. One of our CMF Series 2 minifigures. This, of course, is Mr. Knight, the Moon Knight variant here. And you get everything that came with him as far as like the builds go, his little fish tank here, and his two batons. So Mr. Knight is up next. And this came in the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2, which came in these blind boxes. We'll be auctioning off some of the blind boxes later tonight. But of course, these are now retired, and you can't get them anymore. So the fact is, you can't get these anymore, and when you could get them, you didn't know who you were going to get. So this is a surefire way to pick up the figure and know you're getting Mr. Knight and get all the stuff there. So here we go. Captain Crab is back. Good to see you again. In the lead at $14 with 5 seconds on the clock. All right, Captain Crab is the winner. Congratulations on your Mr. Knight minifig. Definitely cool. Okay, like I said, I'm going to try to go Marvel, DC back and forth as much as possible, but might have to stick with Marvel for a little bit because I've got so much DC, hard to jump back and forth. So here we go with Black Panther up next. I believe this Black Panther is a mashup. I believe the torso is from the 2016 Black Panther, while the head is from the 2018 and Infinity War Black Panther from, well, both came out in 2018. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, but it does look good regardless, and definitely a cool figure. So here we go with Black Panther. In the Gamer is in the lead right now at $5 with 5 seconds to go. Got the double fives going on. In the Gamer takes us to $7. A board person, yeah, I'll do that. I got you covered. In the Gamer is in the lead at $9 on Black Panther. And congrats to In the Gamer, but your payment failed, so unfortunately can't send that to you. In the Gamer, make sure you get your payment figured out. Otherwise, I won't be able to send it to you. So there we go. All right, staying on the Marvel side for a bit because we've got lots of Marvel. Here we've got Captain America from 2015 and 2016. The same minifigure came in the Age of Ultron sets as the Civil War sets, so he was available for about 2 years there. Definitely a cool figure that I really think has aged pretty well. So here we go with the Age of Ultron Civil War Captain America. All right. Johnny NZ is in the lead right now at $3 on this awesome minifig from almost 10 years ago. Can you believe that? Dang. Marvel minifig guy, what did he do? He said gift for the chat. I missed what happened. It says you randomly gifted something. I don't know what that means though. All right. Here we go. Get the Lego guy 1. Oh wow, that's awesome. Marvel minifig guy bought a figure for somebody else in chat. That's pretty cool. I love it. You guys are always awesome. Okay, 2020 Iron Man is up next. This is the one from the video game, sort of. It's like, I think it's pretty close to the video game version, but regardless, it is a very, very cool figure here. And he came out in 2020. I think he was in some 2021 sets as well, but now he's retired. And if you're trying to get every Iron Man armor, well, got to get this one too. I see somebody asked about my travel with Duck Bricks. Oh, we had a great time in California. Literally just got back, and I'm working on all the footage from our travels now. So going to have some videos coming out for you guys very, very soon on that. And definitely cool. All right. C-Sub is in the lead with $3, and that was your first purchase for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, what do we got up next? What do we got? All right, we'll jump back over to Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2. This, of course, is Werewolf by Night. This is the CMF Series 2, like I said. And this is the figures that came in the blind boxes, like we talked about. So got blind boxes here. And these are retired now, but of course, you know exactly what you're getting this time. So rather than buying a bunch of blind boxes and not knowing who you're getting, this one's open and ready to go to be added to your collection here with Werewolf by Night. Very, very cool figure. All right, Hagen wins that one, and it's your first purchase for me, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, well, since we've been talking so much about these CMFs, why don't we go ahead and auction one off now? What you're getting here is a sealed CMF box. If you win it and would like me to open it for you on camera, we certainly can do that. But if you want it shipped to you sealed for your sealed collection, that is totally cool as well. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get it up, listed. And here we go with our sealed CMF pack. Now, like I said, if you win, I can open it here on camera and we can all see what you got. Or if you want it shipped to you sealed, that is totally cool as well. Bruce Gill is in the lead at $7. These are now retired, folks, so you can't get these anymore. What's out there is what's out there, and, you know, can't buy these in stores anymore. They are officially retired and not making any more of them, so pretty crazy. Boogie 32312 is in the lead at $9, and Boogie wins. Boogie, would you like these open, or would you like it shipped to you sealed? Let me know what you want. All right, Boogie wants them open, so let's open it up and see what you got. Oh, looks like you got a Kate Bishop. There you go. Little tough to see, but you did get Kate Bishop because there's Lucky the Pizza Dog. So congratulations on that. And that's going to be headed your way. Definitely a good one to get because of all the accessories Kate Bishop comes with. So yeah, that's very cool. Why don't we go ahead and run another one of those sealed packs while we're at it? This is our second pack. And like I said, if you want this open, just like Boogie did, you certainly can do that. Or if you want it sealed for your sealed collection, that's cool too. The winner gets to decide what they want. And here we go. Williams and Bruce Gill are in the lead. Williams takes us to $9 on this sealed CMF pack. Hey, Pete, no, I don't have a Rogue because she only comes in that one set that just came out, so I don't have that one loose yet. Alan CR is in the lead at $10, and Alan CR wins. That's your first purchase for me. Would you like this open or sealed, Alan? Let me know. Open or sealed, Alan? All right, Alan wants it open, so here we go. Alan gets Oh, you got Goliath because Ant-Man was trying to fall out of the box there. So you got Goliath. Very, very cool. Super detailed figure too. I love that. That's great. Awesome. All right, we'll get back to figures, and I see a request for Red Skull. So why don't we go ahead and run Red Skull? I got to find him here, mixed in with all my figures. Here he is. All right. Here we go with Red Skull. This is the Iron Red Skull. Because this came in the underwater subset from, I think, 2016, something like that, maybe 2015, 2016. And very, very cool figure. Of course, you get those detailed leg print and hip prints, which is really nice. And overall, I think that this figure is great for customs. And of course, if you're like me and trying to go for a complete Lego Marvel collection, you got to get them all. And this one's it. All right, Hagen Wen is in the lead right now at $17 on the Iron Red Skull. Only ever came in one set. Hyatt Horn says he's OP in the Lego Avengers game. And Hagen Wen wins. So congratulations and thank you so much for your win. That is very, very awesome. Okay, let's see what's up next. I saw a request for Space Batman, so we'll go ahead and run him up next. Now, his wings actually have two versions. There's the folded in version and the folded out. You get both. And then, of course, if you lift the helmet up, he's got this really unique head underneath that works really well if you have the original Ant-Man helmet to put that under, so it looks like the mouth is not open, even though the helmet is molded open. So this is definitely a very cool Batman figure. One of the tougher ones to get, I believe from 2014, if memory serves correct. And here we go. Straight out of the Lego Batman 3 video game, you've got the Lego Space Batman. Definitely a very, very cool figure. And one I know a lot of people love. Hagen Wen is in the lead at $23 right now. Miller takes us to 25. Got 5 seconds on the clock. LWA, shipping is not free. Shipping is free on giveaway items, but you can click right here, shipping and tax, to see exactly what shipping is going to cost for you. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. All right, Miller wins that one. So congratulations to Miller. That is super cool. Well, hey, we are going to shift gears for just a second. A viewer mentioned recently about my trip to California with Duck Bricks, and I brought back some really cool stuff from California from our trip. So the very first thing is this coaster. Yes, this is a Star Wars coaster from the cantina at the Disneyland. So in the Star Wars area, they have Oga's Cantina, which is pretty difficult to get into, but Duck and I got in, and I brought back this coaster. So I thought you guys might dig it. Of course, we've got some Ewoks on there with Arabish, and I'm looking. I wonder if I actually made a listing for this or not. Maybe I didn't make a listing. Let's see here. I may not have made a listing. If I didn't make a listing, we'll just skip it. Yeah, I guess we'll just skip it unless somebody really, really wants it. But I do have something else very cool from our trip. We were at Legoland, California, and we both signed these park maps. So I signed it and Duck Bricks signed it. So if you want an autograph here from Duck and I, here's your chance to do that. So here we go, starting at $1. A Legoland park map autographed by myself and Duck Bricks. So we actually just went to Legoland. We filmed some content there. It is going to be awesome when we get to share it. We actually both have a ton of videos to share. We got a lot of work ahead of us, but this is pretty cool. So I signed it here. Duck signed it there. And of course, it's from Legoland, California, signed by the both of us. So definitely cool and a nice little memento from the trip. Ozark High is in the lead. And congrats to Ozark High on your win. Thank you so much. All right, up next, I've got some really cool items from Disneyland. These are Pym particle vials. These come from the Marvel area, Avengers Campus. And of course, these are the Pym particles we know from Avengers Endgame, and they actually light up. Might be a little tough to see with my studio lights, but you can see that they light up here. So you get that, and we have the blue one, so you get the shrink and grow particles here. And if you win this lot, you actually are getting both the red and the blue together. And these come from Disneyland. I do have to start these a little bit higher because they weren't very cheap to get, but I did think somebody would dig them. So we'll go ahead and run them. These are Pym particles, and like I said, right out of Avengers Endgame, super, super cool. I actually cosplay Ant-Man. I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram, I just recently posted. So I got a set of these for myself that I can keep in my belt as like a little prop to pose with. So Arcat wins these. Congratulations on that win. And up next, we're going to auction off something very, very similar, but not quite. So up next, we've got the shrink and grow discs. Now, these also light up if you press the center. And of course, these are the discs that Ant-Man throws in the movie. So remember, he like throws one at the water truck in Civil War, and definitely very cool. Like I said, I also got another set of these to keep on my belt for my Ant-Man cosplay when I'm at Comic-Con. So these are really, really cool and exclusive to Disneyland, like I said. So these do have to start a little bit higher because they weren't cheap to get, but if nobody wants them, I am more than happy to keep them on my Ant-Man suit. But thought I'd give them a go. Yep, no worries. I have no problem keeping those. So we'll get back to Lego stuff here. Just thought we'd take a cool little intermission and run some alternate stuff there. So here we go. Back to the plot. Why don't we go ahead and run Venom? This is the original Venom from, I believe, 2013, if memory serves correctly. So here we go with Venom, the original version that has the sharp teeth. Very, very cool figure. Looks like he might have a little something going on with his teeth. And In the Gamer is in the lead, but his payment was failing earlier. So unfortunately, I think we'll probably have to run this one again. I think that he just like bid an insane amount of money or something. But yeah, unfortunately, not gonna sell that one. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We'll run an Iron Man up next. This is the Iron Man from 2015 from Avengers Age of Ultron. Really, really cool. Of course, you could lift the helmet up to see Tony Stark's head underneath, and all of these great details right here. So Iron Man is up next. And this is the Age of Ultron Iron Man. Really great. These are getting tough to find without cracks because, for whatever reason, this shade of red really cracked easily back in the day. And over the years, they've just cracked very easily. So, unfortunately, that is the lay of the land. Getting tough to find in really, really good condition out there. Hagen Wen is in the lead right now. The Lego Master jumps in. Hagen Wen jumps back in to take the lead. The Lego Master takes us to 21 on Age of Ultron Iron Man with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Hagen Wen jumps in, puts a little bit more time on the clock. These two are battling it out. Flashback jumps in, takes us to 27. Got a battle here between many, many people at this point, but Flashback's in the lead. And congrats to Flashback on your win. And that's also your first purchase for me. So thank you so much for that. But Flashback, your payment failed. So make sure you get that figured out. Otherwise, I can't send the figure to you. So make sure you get your payment figured out. And we'll go from there. All right. Up next, we did see one of these earlier in the show. But up next, we've got Goliath. This is from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2. I do have his hairpiece as well, but I'm just not going to show it on camera, but if you win, you do get the hairpiece because you can lift it up and Bill Foster's head is shown underneath. But up next, we've got Goliath from the Lego Marvel Minifigure Series 2, which has since been Retired. Super, super detailed with the dual molding legs, printing on the sides of the legs, the hips, the arms. It's just a great figure overall. Gotta love the Goliath figure. It's so good. For people that are asking if I've run this figure or that figure yet, you can click the store tab right on the side of your screen to see what has and hasn't been, auctioned yet. So yeah, pretty cool figure. GRM is in the lead right now at $11 and takes the win. So congratulations to GRM. Hope I'm getting your pronunciation right. Congrats on that win. All right, up next, we've got Green Goblin. Now, this is an interesting one because it is based off of the comic books, of course, and it's a very unique figure because it was a 4+ figure, if you can believe it. This was the first Green Goblin since the Willem Dafoe one back in the day. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really great looking figure. This came out, I think, in 2014, if memory serves correct. You can see on the back, he's got like a little sad face because Spider-Man caught him. But this only came in a 4+ set back in the day. And I think it was like $30, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of crazy in its own right. But yeah, it's a really, really nice figure. A lot of people missed out on this one just by nature of what it is. And so a lot of people just skipped it because it was a 4+ figure. And so what happens is, as time rolls on, people skipped it and didn't get it. And now they need it if they're trying to go for the complete collection. So kind of interesting. Cookie Collectibles giveaway is for anybody. In fact, we should do a giveaway soon so people can see how it's going to work. We'll do a giveaway soon. I like the sound of that. All right, let's see who's in the lead. Captain Crab, good to see you back, and thanks so much for your win on Green Goblin. I did say we'd do a giveaway, so why don't we run 1 or 2 more items and then we'll do a giveaway. How does that sound? All right, let's run up next. We'll run this Batman. This is the 2014 Batman, if memory serves correctly. This came in the set with the Flash and the Riddler, and it's got a little bit of an Arkham feel to it, I think. Kind of feels a little Arkham-ish, but it's definitely not like directly lifted from Arkham. I'm just saying it's a little reminiscent. But yeah, very cool here. Up next is the 2014 Batman minifig. Been retired for a decade now at this point. How crazy is that? 2014 was a decade ago. Don't remind me. D Dirk has us at $7 right now. And congrats to D Dirk on your win. We did get a request to run Rhino, so we could go ahead and do that. So here we go with the Rhino. Now, this came out around the time of Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's not directly based on Amazing Spider-Man 2, but it is not a total coincidence that it came out around that time. You can lift up the Rhino head and pull these brackets forward to see that there's an Alexi minifigure inside piloting it. Then you close it up, and you've got Rhino ready to rampage. So here we go with Rhino up next. And here we go, starting at $1. Definitely a tough one to find because, you'll find the minifigure out there for sure, but to find the whole mech and everything all built up together, yeah. And there's only 2 Rhinos out there. This was the first one, of course, and the second one is the 4+ one that's minifigure scale, but this is the big bulky one. So Hagen Wen is in the lead right now at $53 with 4 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Hagen Wen. Congratulations on your win, and thank you so much for that. Super appreciate that. Okay, let's run 1 more item, and then we will go to a giveaway. I found something kind of interesting that I think you guys would dig. Just kind of been in my bin for a little bit here. This is a vintage Lego set. So it's this little pirate chest here. You've got a little pirate minifig. He does have a little bit of vintage wear on the torso. And we've got a little monkey here, a vintage Lego monkey with a sword. and you can open it up, and there are some gold coins inside the treasure chest. And I figured I'd throw in this little pirate guy too. He's a game piece. He didn't come with this, but it is cool. So here we go. Little vintage Lego set here. You do get the instruction booklet, and it's from the year 1989. So almost 40 years old this Lego set is. So you get the instructions, you get the minifig, you get everything you see here, only if you win. So let's go ahead and run this one. All right, here we go with the vintage pirate set. Definitely a cool one. I should also mention that I found this in Denmark last year, so it's not like exclusive to Denmark or anything, but you know, you'll be able to say you own something that came from Denmark, so that's kind of cool. Flowery is in the lead right now. I'm thinking this may be a bot bid. It's $71. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see. All right, Flowery won that, and the payment failed. So yeah, I didn't think that would go through. So we'll go ahead and relist this so that somebody who actually wants it can get it. So just making a listing. Give me 1 second. Because I want to make sure somebody gets this. So here we go. Starting at $1. You guys know the drill. Get a redo. Doughboy 13 and Link, Albert OD are battling it out. C-Sub takes us to 20 with 5 seconds to go. Wow, lots and lots of action here. Link takes us to 22 with 3 seconds. KJR takes us to 24. We've got 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice, and sold to KJR. Congratulations on your win. And you're the new recipient of this vintage pirate set with the vintage monkey. Gotta love that. All right, I did promise a giveaway was coming up, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway now. Let's see, what did I even put as our giveaways this time around? All right, we'll start with this one. This is the brand new 2024 Venom polybag. So this is the brand new polybag that literally just came out. I think it came out March 1st, if I'm not mistaken, or March 5th, something like that. So it is pretty new. As with anything that has a surface, so if you buy a book, instructions, anything like that, I'm more than happy to autograph them if you like. Some people like that, some people don't. That's cool. I just always like to throw it out there because people do ask. So if you happen to win this, I'd be more than happy to sign it if that's something you'd like. Silas, I definitely recommend Lego House if you're going to be in Denmark. I think Legoland is worth it if you're going to be there. It's not like the craziest, best Legoland in the world, but if you're already going to be there, it definitely is cool to check out Legoland. Definitely recommend that. Okay, let's see. We've got 166 people in the giveaway right now, even more. We're not going to let it run the full 5 minutes. But yeah. KLP figures. I don't have any more Legoland booklets. That is, unless we head over to the buy it nows. I did have some vintage Legoland books in there, but they may have sold already. I'm not sure. There's a vintage Lego catalog in the buy it nows, but I don't think I have any more Legoland books. Unfortunately, looks like it already sold. So if you guys want to make me some offers on buy it now stuff, now's a really good time while I'm taking a little bit of a break from the, bidding auctions. I can actually look at offers. Do I have any old CMF bag series, like Marvel or just in general? Yeah, so on the giveaways, guys, I pay for the shipping. It doesn't cost you anything. Mitch Murph says, in general, yeah, I do have a lot of CMFs, like Marvel CMFs. I don't really have them listed tonight, but when we get to Minifigure Madness, which if you've been on these streams before, you know what Minifigure Madness is. That's definitely cool. But if you don't know, Minifigure Madness, you'll see when we get there. It's kind of a place where random stuff shows up and anything can be up for auction. And I definitely think you will dig that if you are there for that. So here we go. All right, guys, we're going to let this go for about 20 more seconds before I pick the winner and we get back to the auctions. So here we go. If you haven't already entered, you could be anywhere in the world and win. And if you do win, I'm happy to autograph the bag if you so choose. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Drawing the winner now. Our big winner is Bugsy Zero. Congratulations on your win of the Venom polybag. That is coming your way soon and very awesome. All right. Congrats. And we are getting back to the auction. Why don't we go ahead and kick it off with one of our probably more desired figures of the night, and this is going to be Wolverine from X-Men 97. How you guys enjoying those new X-Men 97 episodes? You digging them? Well, this figure will come with the hairpiece. It's just kind of lost in my little inventory bin, but it will come with the hairpiece, so you will get that if you win this. I just don't have it right here in front of me at this very moment, but you will get it even though it's not being shown on camera at this exact moment. But here we go with Wolverine, straight from X-Men 97. And this is the one from the CMF series that has the printing on the arms as well as the dual molded and printed legs. Of course, it is retired now, like we've been discussing, because the CMF Series 2 is over and not being made anymore. So this is one of the only ones that are out there in that respect. But here we go. Ashton is in the lead and takes the win with the Wolverine. So congratulations, Ashton, on your win. Like I said, that will come with the hairpiece. I just have to find it in my little inventory off to the side. Okay, let's see. I feel like we haven't run a Batman in a minute. So here we've got the Rockstar Batman, of course, inspired by one of my favorite bands, Kiss. So let's shout it out loud and run this Batman. I also have a Lego Ideas Batman set, or excuse me, a Lego Ideas Kiss set that my friend Brody and I have co-designed. I usually have a little QR code nearby that I can show you where you can go vote for it, but I don't know where that went. It's not within reach, so it is what it is. But this is from the Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure series. And this minifigure is ready to rock and roll all night and party every day. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody saying to go support the Ideas Project. We definitely got to get to 10,000 signatures and make it happen. Let's see who won that. Salda Boy wins that one. So congratulations on your Batman purchase. Definitely a cool one. And I'm excited to get that Rockstar Batman to you. All right, let's see who we're going to run next. We'll run Captain America up next. This is the World War II jacket Captain America. Unfortunately, his face, right underneath his mouth and right along his forehead, does have a little bit of wear. But truth be told, most people want this figure for the torso anyways, because it's kind of like his Captain America, the First Avenger jacket. It's not directly based off of that. It is based off of a cartoon comics version, but it is still a pretty nice figure all around. It only came in one set back in 2017, if memory serves. Looks like he's got a little bit of wear on his elbow there. I'll make sure that if you get this, I include an arm you can switch out that's a little bit nicer. So first Robin is in the lead right now at $11. And first Robin takes the win. Congratulations, and thank you so much. I'll make sure you get a better arm on that too, so that you can upgrade it a little bit. Let's see. What do we want to run next? What should we run next? We haven't run a Spider-Man yet tonight, so let's run the 2012 Spider-Man. This is the original Ultimate Spider-Man from the cartoons. Really, really great figure, and of course, so much nostalgia for the old video game. This was the version you could play as in the video game, which of course is awesome. So here we go with the Ultimate Spider-Man from 2012. This is when Lego Marvel came back. This was the very first Spider-Man they offered, and he was in sets for a few years, but of course at this point he has been retired for quite some time. Travis Kahn is in the lead at $11 with 6 seconds on the clock. Rob, I don't have the new Iron Man from the Spidey set. Hopefully I will soon, but I don't have him right now. Better Lobster says figures that are in real life and the game appeal to him. Yeah, I agree. I love that. Congrats on your win, Hagen Win. You're picking up some good stuff today, and I appreciate that, so thank you so much. Okay, we'll run Thanos up next. Where did that bring you? Back to me. So here we go with Thanos. I have included his Infinity Gauntlet that, of course, goes on his hand, which is quite cool. And you also get the gold helmet for Thanos. So you get all the accessories here, which is quite awesome. Daniel Payne, no AOU sets. We're not really doing very many sets tonight, but we do have lots and lots of cool minifigs and stuff like that. Somebody asked if I can do the Ultron voice. I will wait until I auction off the Ultron minifig later tonight for that, but I will. Just got to be patient. G. Perez is in the lead at $8 right now. C. Rod Man asks if we're going to do any minifig madness. Well, it's funny you should ask. I was feeling a little madness brewing over here, so why don't we go ahead and run some minifig madness? Now, for those that don't know, Minifig Madness is a little game we play here where it's not necessarily like you're getting a mystery item, but what we do with Minifig Madness is I have a bunch of pre-selected items that you can't see until I actually put them on the auction block. So that way we can't get any pre-bids, and this is a cool way for me to do some things that don't quite fit into the mold and offer you some unique things. So for our first Minifigure Madness up tonight, we're going to do something a lot of people have been requesting for a while, and I'm definitely glad to offer. We're going to offer a Ninja Turtle. Now, if you guys don't know, the Ninja Turtles are sort of connected to Marvel because they explained that the Ninja Turtles got their powers from the same like chemical that made Daredevil blind. So that's kind of interesting. Very cool. But we've got this one here. He does have a little bit of wear around his mouth, a little bit of play wear. But of course, just like everything, he's going to start at just $1. So here we go. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, but Minifigure Madness tonight is going to be sudden death. So no more time is added to the clock when you bid. So when the clock runs out at 30 seconds, that's it. So if you really, really want this, you got to get your bids in up front. Link is in the lead at $13 with 10 seconds on the clock. And when that timer runs out, that's it. So if you want it, you got to get your bid in. So when the timer runs out, that's game. Lego Joe Mama and Boogie jump in at the last second, and Boogie takes the last second win. Congratulations on that. Okay, so like I said, Minifig Madness is a fun one where anything can happen, including Purist Customs. So here we have Steve Rogers from the Captain America, the Winter Soldier, in his casual outfit. So you've got this jacket. I believe it comes from Harry Potter with the khaki legs, the shield, and of course the Steve Rogers head. So this isn't an official Lego minifig. It's a Purist Custom, which of course you guys all know from my channel and all that. So here we go with Minifig Madness number 2, Purist Custom Steve Rogers from the Winter Soldier. And once again, this is sudden death. So when the timer runs out, that's it, folks. That's the end of it. The Lego Master, I can't tell you. That's the thing about Minifig Madness. It's all random. It's all unpredictable. You never know what's going to be coming up next. That's Minifig Madness for you, folks. Batman Arkham Hero jumps in at the last second and takes the win on the Purist Custom Steve Rogers. So congratulations on that. That brings us to our third Minifigure Madness of the night. So for number 3, I think we'll go a little interesting here and go with Wong from Spider-Man No Way Home. So Minifig Madness number 3 is Wong from No Way Home. This, of course, has him in his yellow jacket, not to be confused with the Ant-Man villain, but he only came in one set. Better Lobster says Wongers throwing back to She-Hulk. So here we go with Wong. And Jerem jumps in at the last second and takes the win on the Wong minifigs. So congrats on that. Okay, up next, we're going to do a twofer. That's right. So if you win this one, you get both minifigs that I'm about to show. You get a Hydra soldier as well as the original Red Skull with the Tesseract. So you get both minifigs if you win this lot. So definitely be ready for this. You can start your Hydra army with Minifig Madness number 4 coming up right now. You get 2 minifigs if you win this lot. Lego Guy Evan will run the Fortnite torso later. Also, good to see you, buddy. And remember, I have that extra like cannon from that set you bought that wasn't in there that I found later. So if you win something tonight, Lego Guy Evan, I can throw that in your package and get that to you. Florian is in the lead at 35 with 1 second to go. And congrats to Florian. That is your first purchase from me, and your payment failed, unfortunately. So, Florian, get your payment figured out. Otherwise, I can't send those to you. So, Florian, you have time to get your payment figured out. No worries, but let's go ahead and get that figured out. All right, up next, I will give you some hints. The next several figures are going to be from Lego Dimensions. So this one is Doc Brown from Back to the Future. You get the little toy tag that says Doc Brown. If you play Lego Dimensions, obviously this will unlock the character in the game. But if you don't play Lego Dimensions, it's just a cool way to get Doc Brown. So Minifig Madness number 5 is Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. Die B&O is in the lead right now at 19 bucks. Yeah, I love this head for him. He literally is saying, "Great Scott." It's awesome. Oh, thanks for the heads up that Florian is bidding stuff up. So we'll go ahead and get them blocked. Thank you for the heads up, everybody. I appreciate that. And Ace's Card House wins Doc Brown. So congratulations. All right. Like I said, the next figures will be from Dimensions. So the next figure is, and then the figure after that is from Dimensions. And then after that, no more Dimensions. So up next, we've got a very timely figure. I'm actually a little bit sad to let this one go because I really like army building, but I think we should run Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters. So you get the Ghostbusters toy tag that will unlock Venkman and the Ghostbusters level in the game, but this is also the upgraded version that has the arm printing on it on both sides, as well as the Ghostbusters patch. So this is a great way to add a Ghostbuster to your collection. This has not been available for a long, long time. And here we go with Peter Venkman from Lego Dimensions. Been retired for a long time, and now's the perfect time to pick this one up because of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which I loved. Can't wait to see it again in theaters. Absolutely love it. Grego is in the lead right now at $21 for Dr. Venkman. Going once, going twice. And Steve Rod jumps in at the last second, bumping us up to 23 bucks for Venkman. So congrats to Steve. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And all right, we've got our final Lego Dimensions figure. And if you guys thought Venkman was awesome, this one is even more awesome. I tried to think of something from my childhood, something that could never hurt me. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Here we go. Minifig Madness number 7 is the super rare Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. You get the toy tag, which of course will unlock him in Lego Dimensions. Or if you just want the cool minifig, you could do that as well. This is a very rare and sought after figure. And here we go. Yep, that's one of my favorite lines from all of Ghostbusters, the way Dan Aykroyd says, "It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man." Mike Labrizzi jumps in at the last second and takes the win for the Marshmallow Man. Congrats, Mike, and good to see you here, my brother. I appreciate that. Definitely a cool figure and getting harder and harder to get as the years go by. All right. Our next figure is not a superheroes figure. We'll kind of stay on trend here, but this is a very, very, very hard to get figure because he only came in one set. They almost did another version of this character, but unfortunately, we all know the way that this song goes. This is Mala Ram from the 2009 Lego Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. But if you're ready for this, I have his helmet here that has never been removed from the bag. So this figure is literally brand new. This is Mola Ram from the 2009 Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. They almost did another Temple of Doom, but of course, we all know Lego canceled that at the absolute last minute last year. So at this point, we are never getting another Mola Ram minifigure. This is the only one, and this one literally has the helmet brand new in the bag. You can't get any more new than this, folks. The Lego Master is in the lead with 5 seconds to go, going once, going twice, and Mike Labrizzi jumps in at the last second, taking Mola Ram home. Absolute epic win. Very, very rare minifigure. And I think as the years go by, it's only going to go up in value. So congrats to Mike on that win. All right. Minifigure Madness doesn't always have to be a minifigure, you know. Sometimes it can be a Duplo brick. This is a Legoland Discovery Center factory brick. So if you visited a Legoland Discovery Center that had a factory, you could get this as a souvenir on the way out. As you can see, it's from 12 years ago, from the year 2012, which is just so weird to think how long ago that was. But Minifigure Madness number 9 is actually a Duplo brick tonight. You never know what you're going to get in Minifigure Madness, folks. So this is definitely an interesting one. It's a promotional brick from 2012 Legoland Discovery Center. Definitely a unique piece to add to the collection. Just one of those random oddball things. Dad Nando's in the lead at $5. And congrats to Dad Nando on the win. Thanks so much, man. Always appreciate seeing you here, my friend. Okay, so like I said, Minifig Madness doesn't always have to be a minifig. So we'll keep that trend going and move this out of the way. And how about if we run the Igor Iron Man armor? This came in the Iron Man Hall of Armor set. This is the entire Igor armor build from that. So Minifig Madness number 10 is actually going to be Igor that you can see here. All right. DX is in the lead at $21 right now. Starwalker said he sold me Venom last year at Brick Fair, Virginia. That's awesome. Thanks so much. And DX takes the win on Igor. Congratulations. Uh-oh, DX. It looks like your payment failed. So make sure you get that payment figured out. Otherwise, I can't send you Igor. All right, that's it for Minifig Madness right now. I would like to come back to Minifig Madness a little bit later. But for right now, we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now, we did have some requests, which I definitely want to get to. But in the meantime, we'll switch things up a minute, and we are going to run some Lego Marvel trading card packs. So here we go. If you guys don't know, these are Lego Marvel trading cards that are only available in Europe. And to my understanding, they're really even only available in Germany. They look a little something like this. And they are really cool. They are very, very difficult to get here in the US, but I've got some tonight. So if you win a pack of cards, I can open them on camera, or I'm more than happy to ship you. Give me 1 second here. I'm more than happy to ship it to you sealed if you'd prefer that. But here we go with the Lego Marvel trading cards. Pack number 1 for the night. So again, if you win, I'm happy to open them on camera and show you what you got, or I could just ship them to you sealed. That works just as well. But here we go with our Lego Marvel trading cards. Heavenly, good to see you back. Thanks so much. Is in the lead at $9 with 3 seconds on the clock. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 11. Good to see you back as well, Joe Mama. Thanks for hanging out. Heavenly takes us to 13. Puts a little more time on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Heavenly. Heavenly, if memory serves correct, you like all of these open. Yep, there you go. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, if you guys win this, if you can let me know right away if you want them open or not, that would be awesome. So here we go. Heavenly's pack being open. Oh, yeah, look at that. The holochrome Ant-Man looks absolutely awesome. You got a puzzle card, another puzzle card from a separate puzzle. Got the Iron Man here with the War Machine guns on the back. Thanos solo card and Black Panther. Definitely a solid pack. A lot of variation in that pack, too. All right, now that everybody knows what we're getting into, we've got our next pack. Oh, okay, sorry. This is listed as Minifigure Madness, but this will be a pack of cards. Sorry. I don't know why it jumped to Minifigure Madness when I hit next, but it's all good. You know what you're getting. I know what I'm shipping you. We're good. That's the thing about Minifigure Madness. You never know what can happen. It can even be a pack of cards sometimes. Jimmy 13 Bricks, good to see you back, my friend. And I know Jimmy always wants his packs of cards open. Well, at least it's pretty safe to assume. Jimmy, I assume you want them open. Let me know, Jimmy. Yep, of course. Jimmy always likes his packs of cards open on stream. Of course, we can do that. So here we go. Let's see what you got. Oh, yeah, look at that. The holographic abomination. If only he existed as a real minifig. Got a Doctor Strange puzzle card. The 2020 Helicarrier. Captain Marvel puzzle card. Zemo versus Black Panther. Giving me Civil War vibes. Oh, and a Zemo solo card. That's pretty interesting. Awesome stuff. All right. Let me get my card situation figured out here again. Our next pack of cards is going to be a Captain Marvel pack, as you can see. And just so you know, who's on the outside of the pack doesn't really have any effect on like what cards you get. It's just, you know, a packaging variation, I suppose. But our pack number 2, which is technically pack number 3, but we all saw what happened, is the Captain Marvel pack of cards. Heavenly's in the lead at $5. Joe Mama jumps in at 6. CEM 8, yes. If you win, I do include the packaging with it. So you get the packaging and the whole thing. Like, here's what it looks like when I pack it up to you. So you get everything you see. Lego Joe Mama's in the lead at $9. Heavenly takes us to 10. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Joe Mama takes us to 11. And it looks like Joe Mama wins. Congratulations. Lego Joe Mama, would you like these open or sealed? Let me know. All right, open them. You got it. Let's see what you got. Oh, I like that Captain America. We'll save that one for last. You've got, oh, look at that. The Ultra Gold Iron Man holographic. That looks awesome. You got a puzzle card. You got the Hulk in the, looks like he's on some kind of bike powering a motor or something. You got another puzzle card. Do you 2 puzzle cards? Yeah, those 2 puzzle cards actually go to the same one. That's pretty cool. You don't see that all that often. Let's see. Iron Man and War Machine and Cap and Cap duo card. That's awesome. All right. So that was trading card pack number 2. We'll run one more pack, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Here we've got a Captain America pack. So our next pack, which is pack number 3, is a Captain America pack. We won't put too much time on the clock to keep things moving and grooving. But Heavenly's in the lead right out of the gate. Jimmy 13 comes in. Jimmy 13 and Heavenly are battling it out, taking us to $13. Jimmy 13 and Heavenly battling it out again. Got 3 seconds to go. And Heavenly wins. I assume you want them open, Heavenly. Let me know. All right, sounds good. It's always nice when you guys want them open because it is fun to see what's inside. Let's see what you got, Heavenly. Oh, yeah, you got the Action Black Widow here with the holographic. War Machine Fly and Battle Damage Tony. War Machine Puzzle card. Hawkeye. Gosh, I wish that bow was a real piece. That'd be amazing. Ooh, look at that, number 53 Moon Knight. This is one of the hard-to-get cards because, of course, everybody wants Moon Knight. Man, that is awesome. Look at the dual-molded legs on that. That is really great. And here you've got Zemo, and then that brings us back to the beginning. So that's very, very cool. All right, that's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So that was pack number 3. And let's go ahead and run. So this one is going to be kind of interesting. If you win this, you get one of each pack. So you actually get 4 packs total. You get a Hulk pack, a Captain Marvel pack, an Iron Man pack, and a Captain America. I'm not going to open these on camera just because of the amount of time it would take. But if you win, you get one of each. So if you're trying to keep a sealed set complete, you can do that. But you do get 4 packs of cards if you win this one. Ace's Card House is in the lead at $15. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 19. All right. Today We Will Play is in the lead at 35 with 5 seconds to go. Boba Bricks, good to see you back, man. Thanks so much. And Today We Will Play wins that lot. So congratulations on that. But unfortunately, Today We Will Play, your payment failed. You got to get that figured out. Definitely get your payment figured out. Otherwise, I can't ship those to you. So definitely get that figured out, please. Okay, and your payment went through, so that only took 1 second. That's great. All right, let's see here. Lego guy Evan was requesting the Fortnite torso, so we'll get that coming up. But while we're on the topic of trading cards, why don't we go ahead and run this one? This is one of the most sought-after cards in the set. It is Dormammu, of course, the classic Doctor Strange villain. You get it in the top loader here, so it will arrive to you nice and safe. And one of the more difficult cards to get because a lot of people love this one, and I believe it's short-packed. Hey to Lego Porpoise, thanks for coming into the show with the raid. So here we go with the Dormammu card, starting at $1. So you could just go ahead and jump straight to the finish line and get the Dormammu card. CEM says, I've come to bargain. Yes, if you get this solo card, I guess you could get it graded by PSA. That's one way to do it. Heavenly's in the lead at $6 with 6 seconds to go. And congrats to Heavenly on the win. All right, up next, we've got something really unique. And I have to tell you guys, this is my last one. I had, I think, 4 or 5 of these, but this is my absolute last one. And when I explain it, you'll know I can't get another one. So this is a Fortnite official torso made by Lego. This is from the Minifigure Factory, which is at only certain Lego stores around the world. Of course, here in Nashville, we have one at a mall called Opry Mills, and you're able to custom print minifigures there. Now, that being said, for a limited time earlier this year, they did Fortnite torsos. So you can see we've got the pink and black heart on the front, and there were a bunch of Fortnite stickers that you could add to the back. So this is an official Lego product. It's officially Lego Fortnite. And if you win this, I've also got this Fortnite postcard that I'll include with it, Lego Fortnite postcard. So you get the brick that has Fortnite printed on it, the torso that has printing on the front and back for Fortnite, as well as the Fortnite postcard to go with it. And this promotion where you could get the Fortnite torso at the Lego store has officially ended. So this is it, guys. This is the last one I have. You can't get any more made. And so there we go. All right. So the Fortnite torso is up next. Like I said, you can't get these anymore. This is the only one I have left. And in a certain way, it's kind of custom because I put all the stickers on the back and all that, and you get the postcard. If you want Fortnite postcards, I also have those listed in my store if you want to just try to go for the postcard. But here we go with the Fortnite torso, and best of luck. Like I said, you can't get these anymore. They don't make them. It was just a limited time thing at the Lego store, so definitely pretty unique. Lego Guy Evans in the lead at $17. Lego Man, yes, you pay for shipping on an auction, and you can click the shipping and tax down in the corner to see what it would cost you. Link is in the lead right now at $19 with 3 seconds to go. Lego Guy Evan jumps in at $21, putting just a little bit more time back on the clock. Nicholas Rob jumps in, takes us to $23. Going once, going twice. Lego Guy Evan puts a little bit more time at the clock at the absolute last second. Lego Guy Evan puts more time. Nicholas jumps in. Lego Man, yes, you do have to set up payment for the giveaway. It's just a verification thing, I believe. Lego Guy Evan jumps in at $31. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lego Guy Evan. Congrats, dude. Definitely excited for you. And like I mentioned earlier, I do have that other cannon from that set you bought a while back. So I will make sure that is included in your package. So very cool. All right. While I've got the camera backed up, let's go ahead and run a couple of the more large items. This, of course, is a Lego Marvel CMF Series 2 sealed box. So these are retired now. Can't get them anymore. So here we go with our Marvel CMF Series 2. You do have a chance at getting some X-Men 97 figures in here, which is cool. Of course, from the outside, we don't know who's in it. And if you'd like me to ship it to you sealed for your sealed collection, I'm more than happy to do that as well. But I can open it here on camera if you'd like it open too. But these are retired now. They're not making any more. And what we've got is what we've got. Sane Buffalo is in the lead at $13. Tyler jumps in, taking us to 15, putting just a little more time on the clock. Got 3 seconds to go. And Tyler jumps in for the win. So congratulations on that. Tyler, would you like this open on camera or shipped to you sealed? Let me know, Tyler. Okay, ship it sealed. You got it. Sounds good. All right. Why don't we go ahead and run our final CMF pack of the night? This is our last sealed Marvel CMF pack. So this is it, folks. If you want to try your hand at getting a CMF Series 2 sealed pack, this is the last one we've got up for tonight. And like I was just saying, if you win, I can open it on camera or I can ship it sealed. QWERTY, I do have some DC CMF packs. Those are going to be in my next sale. And believe me, I have a lot of them. So stay tuned for that. Literally, maybe in just like a week or two, I'll be doing that one. So stay tuned for that. Mold number 3 won the auction. Congratulations. Mold, would you like this open on camera or shipped to you sealed? Let me know. Shipped, please. You got it? Okay, so nobody wanted a CMF pack opened in that go around, so that's kind of interesting. All right, we've got one more item here, and then we're going to run a giveaway. So let's run this one. This is the Captain Marvel polybag. This figure is exclusive to this polybag, but prior to that, it was exclusive to the San Diego Comic-Con set. So I bought this on eBay, just this minifig for $50. And then the next day they announced this polybag, which was going to come out at Walmart for $5. Now, that was many, many years ago at this point, and it's retired. So it has gone back up in value, but it is pretty funny that I definitely got the short end of the stick on that one. So here we go with the Captain Marvel polybag. It's been retired for quite some time now. And here we go. Got it all listed up. So there we go. Captain Marvel polybag. You get the young Nick Fury in there. You get a little Tesseract brick and a phone booth, as well as Captain Marvel in her blue and green Kree suit, which was exclusive to this polybag as far as retail goes. So definitely a tough one to get. Jimmy13 says, just watched my YouTube video on every Spider-Man ever. Thanks so much for watching that. That video took forever to shoot and edit because there's a lot of figures. Hagenwin takes us to 41 on this sealed Captain Marvel polybag with 5 seconds to go. And congrats to Hagenwen on the win. Thank you so much for that. Definitely a great polybag. All right, I did promise a giveaway would be up next, so let's go ahead and give away the Motorcycle Chase Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. How the giveaways work, folks, is I pay the shipping, so it doesn't cost you anything, and this one is international, so you can be anywhere in the world and win this giveaway. I pay the shipping, doesn't cost you a dime, so might as well enter. This does come with the Venomized Doc Ock, which is pretty cool. The reversible head and all that. And of course, you get the Spider-Man with the arm printing, which is pretty nice too. Wicked Daniel says, cool free stuff. Yep, that's exactly it. Can't beat a free Lego set. Definitely can't beat a free Lego set. Guys, if you want to check out the buy it nows, I've got a lot of stuff in there listed dirt cheap. If you want to check out the buy it nows. I'm always accepting offers too, or at least entertaining them. So if you want to send me offers on anything in the buy it nows, that's cool. Sports and Lego, yes, I am just about to hit 100,000 on YouTube. It could happen by the end of the week at this point. I just hit 99,000 subscribers, like in the middle of this stream. So that alone is pretty amazing. Thank you guys so much. Love that. JMV, you can win multiple giveaways. It's rare statistically, but technically, yeah, you could win multiple giveaways. That is entirely possible. Yeah, anybody that isn't subscribed to the YouTube channel absolutely should to help me get to 100K. We're almost there. So we're going to let this run for just a little bit longer. Then we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Still got some crazy stuff coming up for bids tonight, folks. Got some crazy good stuff. All right, we're going to let it run for about 30 more seconds, and then we will rock and roll. Like I said, anybody can enter this giveaway. It's free. I pay the shipping. Doesn't get much better than that. Fromania asks about the truck in the background. Not sure which one you mean. Can't quite see it from here, but I do have quite a few vehicles on the shelf, so it could be one of many. Pickle Brick says he's been watching my channel for almost 4 years. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. All right, we are going to go ahead and let the giveaway roll. So let's go ahead and draw our winner and get back to our regularly scheduled programming. The big winner is Pickle Bricks, who just said they've been watching me for 4 years. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's awesome. Congratulations. Pickle Bricks, if you'd like me to autograph this when I send it to you, I'm more than happy to do that, of course. So just let me know. All right, up next, we're going to run some pretty cool stuff. What am I talking about? Everything's pretty cool tonight. But this is actually pretty rad. This is a magazine all the way from Europe. You can only get these in Europe. And it comes with a minifigure. So you can see that there's like a paper polybag on the front that comes with Doc Ock. And then when you open it up, there's all kinds of like comics and activities on the inside. I won't spoil it, but in the center, there's a very cool poster you could remove if you'd like. But of course, the big selling point is the fact that you get this Doc Ock minifig. So if you want it sealed in the package, that's cool. If you just want Doc Ock, that's great too. So here we go with the Doc Ock magazine all the way from Europe. They don't sell these here in the US, and they are very, very, very hard to get. But you guys know I do anything for you guys, and got this one in. So here we go. Got less than 10 seconds on the clock right now. Brazucano is in the lead with 3 seconds to go. Link takes us to 21. Put some more time on the clock. Got 3 seconds to go with Link in the lead. And Link takes the win. And that's also your first purchase from me, Link. So thank you so much for that. And congratulations. All right, we're going to run another magazine, and this one is pretty wild. This is from Comic-Con, and it celebrates the Batman 75th anniversary. When we open it up, you can see that they've got a little design here for the people that made this magazine, and there's a fold-out cover that folds all the way out and has art for the Justice League, including several minifigures that never actually were produced in actual Lego form. Look at that Teen Titans Cyborg back there. Then we've got all these villains, many of which were never made, like Solomon Grundy and things like that, which is quite cool. Then we can fold that open and go through, and there's a comic book on the inside that has lots of different members of the Justice League. And as you can see, this has the old meme style. Kind of tells you it's a little bit dated, but it is copyright 2014, which is pretty wild. And look at this great art in the back too, doing the first appearance of Batman in Lego form. And just some great artwork overall. So like I said, this was a Comic-Con exclusive from many, many, many moons ago. And I thought you guys might dig this. So here we go with this Comic-Con exclusive Batman magazine comic book. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's a comic book, it's a magazine, it's a Comic-Con exclusive. There's a lot going on. A Brickham is in the lead right now at $19 with 5 seconds to go. J.R. Lowry jumps in at 21, putting a little more time on the clock. Flame jumps in, taking us to 23 with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. Mike Labrizzi jumps in, taking us to 31 on this Comic-Con exclusive Lego Batman magazine. Flame takes us to 35. Mike takes us to 39. Both guys putting a little more time on the clock. Got 3 seconds to go. Flame takes us to 43. Mike to 47 with 6 seconds on the clock. Comic-Con exclusive with 3 seconds to go. Flame jumps in at the last second, putting more time on the clock. Mike taking us to 56. Flame takes us to 61 with 6 seconds on the clock. Mike takes us to 64. You guys are bidding hard for this one, going crazy for it with 3 seconds on the clock. And congrats to Mike on your win. I know you have a big Comic-Con collection, Mike, so I'm definitely excited for you to get this. That is awesome. Super happy for you, man. Okay, while we're on the topic of magazines, I've got one more for you. Remember the Doc Ock magazine? Well, now we've got a War Machine magazine. Check this out. You get the War Machine minifig here with the back build there. And of course, you get the magazine as well. Just like Doc Ock before, there are all kinds of cool comic books on the inside that you can read through. And we have a Hulk, Red Hulk, that is, fold out poster. And then on the center, you've got a Doctor Strange poster that can be removed too. So very, very cool all around. Infinity Saga War Machine here. And again, these magazines are only available in Europe, so they're very difficult to get here. But I got you guys covered tonight. So here we go with the War Machine magazine, all the way from Europe. You get the War Machine exclusive paper polybag and the whole magazine, kit and caboodle, ready to go. Nick Knack Nick is in the lead at 21 bucks with 5 seconds to go. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 23 with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lego Joe Mama. Congratulations on your win. All right, well, while I've got the camera backed up, why don't we go ahead and run this, and then we'll get back to minifigures. This is the Batmobile from Batman versus Superman. So I do know that it appears to be missing 2 pieces right here. I don't know if anything else is missing off of it. I just had this for a little while, but you can see that it opens up and you can fit a minifig inside to drive. And it does come with the Batfleck minifig with the dual molded legs. He does have a crack on the torso, just to be aware. This side is fine, but this side does have a pretty noticeable crack. But you do get the Batmobile with it and Batman ready to go, starting at $1. So here we go with the BVS Batmobile. Here we go. Toadster takes us to 42 bucks right out of the gate. The less than 10 seconds on the clock to go with Toadster in the lead right now. Looks like Toadster's taking the win. All right, congratulations to Toadster. That's also your first purchase for me, so I appreciate that. And thank you so much for your purchase. Okay, well, you know what? While I've got the camera backed up, let's run one more big item. I've seen a lot of people talking about the Hydra Stomper, so we'll go ahead and run the Hydra Stomper up next. This, of course, is Steve Rogers' armor from Marvel's What If on Disney+. And speaking of Steve Rogers, he's chilling out in the actual Hydra Stomper. So you get the minifig, you get the entire build, you get everything you see here. And I think I might even have the instructions for this. I can't guarantee it, but I think I have the instructions. If I find the instructions, consider them yours if you win. So here we go with the Hydra Stomper, including Steve Rogers on the inside. Starting at $1. Just the way we like. That's the fun way to do these. Jonah Host is in the lead at 17 bucks. C-Sub takes us to 18 on the Steve Rogers Hydra Stomper. C-Sub's in the lead at 21. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 23. Got 3 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lego Joe Mama. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to get back to our minifigures. It's been a minute since we've just ran some regular minifigs. Been running so much other crazy stuff and giveaways and all that good stuff. So we're going to get back into minifigs for a little while here. Since we just ran the Hydra Stomper, why not run Stealth Captain Carter? As you can see, here she is in her stealth outfit from What If, with that very cool stealth shield as well. So here we go with Captain Carter, or should I say Captain Carter, in her stealth outfit straight from What If. Okay, and guys, I have to apologize. I see somebody said I ignore the chat. It's not so much that, it's that I have trouble reading it all and, keeping stuff moving. So if you guys have questions that I can answer in the chat, just let me know now. So let's see. Get the Lego guy won that, so congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and run Hawkeye up next from Age of Ultron. This is from 2015. He does have just a little mark on his like mouth. It's very hard to tell, but I always try to keep it real with you guys. And as we turn it around, you can see he's just got a regular expression head on the back. Very cool figure from almost a decade ago now. So here we go with Hawkeye. It does kind of look like Scott Summers. That's a good point, P-Man Bricks. Let's see. Lego02 says, I'm 14 years old and your videos have inspired me so much. Just want to tell you thanks for being an awesome role model. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just celebrated my 9-year anniversary, so it's been a really neat time lately, just reflecting on the last 9 years, and hearing something sentimental like that from you really means a lot. And congrats to Today We Will Play on the win, but unfortunately your payment failed. Today We Will Play. You won something earlier, and I think you got your payment figured out, so I'll just set Hawkeye aside and trust that you're going to get that figured out. Fromania Bricks, thanks for the kind words about celebrating 9 years. Really means a lot. Here we go with the 2021 Captain America Mech Armor minifig. This only came in one set, and I think it just kind of flew under a lot of people's radars just because it came in a cheap set, and I feel like it's one of those things that it's like, oh yeah, I'll remember to get that, and then people didn't, and now he's retired. So here we've got the Captain America. Today We Will Play. I see your payment just went through, so thanks so much for that. Roberto says he was just about to ask for a Captain America. Well, I'm glad I beat you to the punch. J.R. Lowry is in the lead right now. Nick Nack Nick is in the lead at $8 with 5 seconds on the clock. And Nick Nack Nick wins the Mech Armor Captain America. So congrats on that. All right. Let's jump back to Age of Ultron for a minute with Thor. This is the 2015 Thor, been retired for almost a decade now, which is just so crazy to think about. And, like I said, I just celebrated my 9-year anniversary. And part of the thing that's crazy about that is like, I've been collecting Marvel this entire time since even before I was making content. So it is crazy to be like, yep, I remember getting this at the Lego store. It's just crazy. I remember where I was, how old I was, roughly the time of year. Just so crazy. Just been in the game so long, and I love it. 14 Bricks, good to see you back. Thanks for hanging out again. 14 Bricks is in the lead of our 2015 Thor right now. Got $11 on the clock with 5 seconds to go. Hagen Win takes us to 13. Hagen Win jumps us up to 17. Playing a little defense here with 3 seconds on the clock. And congrats to Hagen Win for another win tonight. Very, very awesome, and thank you so much. Okay, here we've got Sandman. Now, this is a very desirable figure. He's got his sand hammer, and of course, he's got that classic striped green torso. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains of all time, and of course, he translated into minifig form here so well. So we love a good Sandman minifig, and this is the original Sandman minifig from the Sandman Rhino team-up set. We actually auctioned off Rhino earlier in this stream, but now we've got Sandman up. So that's very, very cool, and you love to see that. Travis Kahn and Lego Guy Evan are battling it out, taking us to $22 right now. I do have some Batmans. We'll definitely run some Batmans. Don't worry about that. Lego Guy Evan takes us to 22, and congrats on the win. Great pickup, man. Awesome, awesome figure. Like I said, one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Well, speaking of Spider-Man, this is one of our final Spider-Man minifigs of the night. This is inspired by my recent trip to Disneyland. This, of course, is the Spider-Man that they use at Disneyland. If you meet the character or go on the ride, this is the suit that they use. But in the MCU, or the greater MCU at least, This is the Spider-Man that was in the Zombies episode. So he does not have Doctor Strange's cloak or anything like that. It's just the regular Spider-Man, but still a very cool figure nonetheless. And he's from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 1, which has been retired since 2021. So if you happen to miss out on that, he's been retired for 3 years now, as crazy as that is. I agree, P-Man Bricks. I love this figure as well. It has aged so great with the dual molded legs with side printing, arm printing. It's just such an awesome figure. I love this one. Hagenwin is in the lead at 24 with 5 seconds to go. And congrats to Hagenwin for another win tonight. Awesome pickup. Definitely a great figure. Let's see. Well, we did have a request for some Batman. So this is our, I believe, second to last Batman minifigure of the night. This is the Bizarro Batman. I believe he came in a DVD, if I'm not mistaken. But if you lift it up, you can see we've got the Bizarro style head, and we've got a big grin on the other side that looks really good. We've got the ripped up black Batman cape, as well as the upside down Batman torso that looks really, really awesome. So Bizarro Batman is up next. Our second to last Batman minifig of the night, to be sure. And here we go with Bizarro Batman. One of those figures that, you know, we've got the Batman the Animated Series Skyline coming up pretty soon. Comes out April 1st. But it's just tough to see them doing something this obscure anytime soon. I mean, they could maybe down the line, but it's just hard to believe. But Toadster takes the lead on this one and wins the Bizarro Batman. So congratulations. You got the Batmobile earlier too, if I remember correctly, Toadster. So that's very cool. All right. Let's see. We're going to jump over to the Lego Marvel CMF Series 2 with Agatha. Of course, we all know it was Agatha all along. She's got the Darkhold book here in her hand, which can close, and it's got the cover. You've got the Power Blast, the winking head on one side, and the big grin on the other. So definitely cool. Like I said, from the Lego Marvel CMF Series 2, which has been retired, and they're not making it anymore. So here we go with Agatha, and it was Agatha all along. Too funny. Love it. All right, Lego Freak 23 and Sane Buffalo are battling it out right now at $15 with 5 seconds on the clock. Sane Buffalo and C-Sub jumps in at the last second. Wow. Got $17 with 2 seconds on the clock. And C-Sub jumped in at the last second and took the win. So congratulations on that win. That is awesome. You'll love a good last-minute win/comeback. Very cool. All right. Let's see. Here we've got Iron Man from the, I believe, the 2022 mech armor. I think it was 2022 or 2021. So here we go. This is the Iron Man from the mech armor. Loosely based off of the Iron Man 3 armor. More like plausible deniability. It's close, but it's not perfect, but it is close. So pretty cool figure nonetheless, though. And as I always like to say, if you're trying to get every figure, this is definitely one of the cooler Iron Man variants, and definitely pretty cool. Die B&O won that one, so congratulations on your first win for me. Definitely appreciate that. And let's see. All right, here we've got the 2015 Scarlet Witch. Now, this one's interesting because you can see these blue power blasts in her hand. I have this theory that based on the concept art, they were going to make her powers blue for some reason. And then, of course, they changed it to red, which we know was actually in the movie. But it is kind of fascinating that she came with these blue parts. I've always kind of had this like little theory myself that it was based off of concept art because she does get her powers from a blue Infinity Stone, but tough to say. Yeah, Lego did push those pieces hard. That is pretty funny. Lego Freak 23 is in the lead right now at $13 with 5 seconds to go. And Lego Freak 23 takes the win, so congrats on that. But Lego Freak, your payment failed, so make sure you get that figured out. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. So make sure you get your payment figured out, and we'll be good to go. We are coming down the pipeline toward the end here, guys. So this is going to be our second to last DC minifigure of the night, I believe. Of course, it is Man of Steel Superman, which they're definitely never going to make again since the DCEU is moving in a completely different direction at this point. But this is Henry Cavill's Superman. Of course, one of the greatest ever to put on the Superman cowl, or excuse me, the Superman cape in any capacity, animated, live action, or otherwise. Just I can't believe how they fumbled so bad with having him be Superman as little as they did and in so many bad movies. But he was awesome as Superman, and he translated very well into minifigure form. So here we go with Superman from Man of Steel from 2013. LWA, I agree, Christopher Reeves is better, but I mean, come on. In the modern era, Henry Cavill was absolutely amazing. Captain Crab and Nicholas Robb are battling it out right now, taking us to $21 on Man of Steel Superman. Captain Crab takes us to 23. Got 5 seconds to go. Oh, Hagenwen jumps in at the last second, taking us to 25. And Hagenwen takes the win. Congratulations on that win. You've picked up some great figures tonight, Hagenwen. All right. Up next, we're going to do something a little bit out of the ordinary. These are actually Lego bricks. If you look at this tan one, you can see the word Lego is written on it, but these are called Modulex. These came out in the late 60s and were produced until I believe the very early 80s. But these were designed in Europe for architects to be able to like build out their Lego ideas. And interestingly, there are a lot of mold colors here that never quite appeared in Lego form, and these are vintage. So that is very, very cool. And these are not easy to find in the US. I actually brought these back from Denmark last year. These are vintage mini Lego bricks. And just to like show you scale wise, that's how tiny they are next to a minifig. So these are very small. They don't actually connect up with Lego bricks, but I threw in, some variations here so that you're able to, build a little something out of it. But these are vintage Lego bricks all the way from Europe. I don't even know if they ever actually made it to the US, to be completely honest with you. Fromania Brick says these are super cool. Ash Potato says loves it, love it. Rob says wish they still made small Lego. And Nicholas Rob took the win. So congratulations on that. Those are super, super cool. Love that. Okay, well, funny enough, I figured out that I made my own mistake earlier. I couldn't find this listed, but that's because I spelled the word coaster wrong. So we are going to go ahead and rerun this. This is from my recent trip to California with Duck Bricks. This is a coaster from the from the Star Wars Oga's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge. And so it's a little Ewok coaster. So little memorabilia from my California trip with Duck Bricks coming your way. So I don't know. This is pretty random. I'm not sure if anybody would want it, but for $1, I figured I'd throw it out and see if somebody wants it for their coffee table. It does make a cool display, nonetheless. Doughboy's in the lead at $2. Our big item for the night, apparently. 14 bricks takes us to $4. Blue Perry takes us to 5. Yeah, Coster. I definitely messed this one up. Zombie Lego takes us to $6 with 3 seconds on the clock. And congrats to Zombie Lego on your win. Just a little something random from the California trip. Very, very fun. All right. Why don't we go ahead and run a couple more packs of cards before we go ahead and get into our big, big figures for the night. So we'll run some card packs here. This is going to be card pack number 4. We're not going to put very much time on these. We're going to breeze through them. But you guys know the drill. If you win, I'm more than happy to open them on camera, or I can ship them to you sealed, whatever you prefer. Don't worry, Lego Guy Evan, we're going to run the Sentinel. Don't worry. Lego Joe Mama's in the lead at 8 right now. Jimmy 13 jumps in, taking us to 9. Lego Joe Mama takes us to 10. And guys, I think we might do a little bit of minifig madness coming up. Lego Joe Mama, do you want these open or sealed? All right, Lego Joe Mama wants to open them, so that we can do. Let's see what we got. Oh, man, that's cool. Comic Red Skull with his rocket launcher, and it's holographic. Doesn't get much better than that. Hawkeye holding some corn. Captain America eating some popcorn. Got the twins there. Got a flying War Machine and Captain America. Captain Marvel solo card. Thor, and back to Red Skull. Very awesome. All right, we've got a Captain Marvel pack up next. This will be, I think, pack number 5. Yep. So here we go with pack number 5. Not putting too much time on the clock, guys, because we're going to keep things running as we go here. Lego Guy Evans in the lead at $5 right now. All right, Lego Guy Evan wins. Do you want these open or sealed, dude? Let me know. Burn it? What does that mean? Okay, got to be more specific. I don't know if that's a term in like the card collecting community. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see what you got, Lego Guy Evan. Oh, look at that. Holographic Bucky Barnes. If only that was a real minifig. You got Confused Hulk, Hulk eating a hot dog, the tanker truck takedown from the 2020 wave, double Hawkeye with Kate Bishop, Ironheart, and back to the beginning. Definitely cool, man. Pack number 5, ready to go. All right, pack number 6 is the Hulk. So here we go, putting 10 seconds on the clock. Heavenly is in the lead. Rob John, the next pack is going to be the last pack. This is the second to last pack. Jimmy 13 is in the lead at $10 with 3 seconds to go. And congrats to Jimmy 13. I assume you want them open, Jimmy. Let me know. I assume you want them open. Yeah. I know you like most of them open, Jimmy, but with my luck, the time I assume you want them open, you'd be like, no, keep that one sealed. All right, look at this. Ultra Loki with the gold foil. Absolutely love it. Got the Iron Man puzzle card, Black Panther mech, another puzzle card. In fact, I think those two might go together. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Hulk and Abomination, Doctor Strange and Dormammu, and back to the beginning. So that's very awesome. And that was pack number 6. Pack number 7 is our final pack of cards for the night. So if you've been eyeing up a pack of cards, this is your last chance, guys, to get a pack of Marvel Lego trading cards tonight, all the way from Germany. Last pack for tonight. And Heavenly won. Heavenly, I'm pretty sure that you want these open. I'm almost positive, but let me know. Don't want to assume. And in the meantime, I'm feeling a little bit more madness, so I'm going to add some, I think I'm going to add some extra minifig madness. Got to find them first, though. One second. I'm adding some extra minifig madness because I'm feeling crazy. All right. Heavenly, do you want these open? Open, please. You got it. All right. Our final pack of cards for the night contains... I see Lady Sif. Oh, yeah. Comic Hulk foil card. Love that. Captain America puzzle. War Machine puzzle. Oh, that's cool. War Machine looking down the barrel of his blaster. Kang! Oh my gosh, you got a Kang card. Let's go. It looks so good. Oh man, that's one of the tougher cards to get. Love Kang. And you've got Lady Sif there. So that's cool. And that is our final pack of cards as mentioned. All right, let's go ahead and run our Big Fig Hulk. He's been chilling in the back all night and he's just ready to go. So here we've got the Hulk. This is the 2015 Hulk. From Age of Ultron. You can see he's got the leg printing. He does have a little mark on his chest there, maybe just a little teeny weeny bit of play wear, but still a really cool figure nonetheless. Lego Man is in the lead at 22 with 3 seconds to go. Lego Man wins that. It's your first purchase for me. And congrats on the win. But your payment failed, Lego Man. So make sure your payment goes through. Make sure you get that figured out. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. All right. Up next, we've got Kate Bishop. Or, as the lovely Miss Yelena Belova says, Kate Bishop. So here we go with Kate Bishop from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2 that retired at the end of last year. We've got Kate Bishop with the pizza and the Lucky the Pizza Dog. So here we go, Kate Bishop. Brandon, good to see you back. Thanks for hanging out. In the lead. JoJo takes us to 19 with 5 seconds to go. All right, JoJo takes the win. Congratulations, and thank you so much for that. Awesome. Okay, let's jump back in. Let's go ahead and run. We'll run Captain America here. This, of course, is the Space Captain America that came with the Avenge Jet Space mission. I always thought that set was hard to pronounce, but you do get the classic comic book shield, classic comic book look. You could move the breathing aside to see his mouth there, and you get this really cool space propeller backpack with the stars on top. Those are printed pieces, too, which is quite awesome. Here we go with Space Captain America. Starting at $1. Here we go. I agree, Marvel minifigure guy. Those printed tiles are pretty amazing. I love that. 14 bricks takes us to $15. In the meantime, I'm picking out some cool stuff for you guys. Think you're going to dig what I'm working on in the background here. Be back with you guys in 1 second to see who won. All right, Miller won for 17. So congratulations to Miller on that win. We are going to do some minifigure madness here in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, why don't we run one more figure from the Marvel CMF series? This is Echo. Of course, you've got that unique leg there on the side, as well as arm printing. Just a really nice figure all around. And technically, one of the very few TVMA figures or rated R figures that Lego has ever done. I don't know that Lego actually intended it to be that way. I think Marvel changed the rating of the show after Lego had already committed to making the figure. But it is kind of funny that technically this is a rated R figure just based off of the TV rating of the show. Kind of funny. Jolly's mom is in the lead right now. Captain Crab takes us to $2. Isaiah, yes, we've got many X-Men coming up. Stay tuned for that. I don't have Raven from Teen Titans, Lego guy. Not tonight, at least. Jonna Haas takes us to $9. All right. PZ Flowers won, but your payment failed. So make sure you get that figured out, Flowers. Otherwise, I can't ship this figure to you. So make sure you get that figured out. In the meantime, we are going to kick back with some Minifigure Madness. Now, Minifigure Madness is interesting because you never know what's going to pop up. Anything can pop up at Minifigure Madness. It could be a rare Lego brick. It could be a minifig. It could be Marvel. It could be anything. You never know what's going to pop up at Minifigure Madness. So here we go. Minifigure Madness number 1 is the Tin Man from the Lego Movie 2 collectible minifigure series, but more importantly, he is from The Wizard of Oz. Now, this is a cool figure because he's got the arm printing that works really, really well for the Iron Man Mark 1. If you just pop these arms onto Iron Man Mark 1, it looks great. Or, I mean, it's just cool as the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. It doesn't get much better than that. So, this is Minifigure Madness number 12 for tonight. Dad Nando's in the lead at $11 right now. Going once, going twice. And sold to Dad Nando. Congratulations. I also forgot to make this sudden death. So you lucked out there. All of our Minifig Madness from here on out is going to be sudden death. Okay, this next one is interesting because you're getting not just the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper, but you're going to get 2 Kashyyyk droids to go with. So, Minifigure Madness number 13 is going to get you all 3 figures that you see here. Captain Crab is in the lead right now at $19. Not Crabbo, 2 crabs battling it out. And Stars Orion takes away the win at the last second. You gotta love the way sudden death works, folks. That's fun. All right, congrats to Stars Orion on that. Okay, we have had a severe lack of DC tonight, so I figured I'd throw some DC into the mix here. And here we've got the 2012 Joker with his little machine gun here. So this Joker has not been available for quite some time at this point. But yeah, very, very cool figure. Starting at $1 as always. This is Minifig Madness number 14. Let's get it. Got those yellow teeth there with the big grin. Classic comic book look for the Joker. All right, Stars Orion takes the win on that one. Congratulations. All right, Minifig Madness, guys. You know how it goes. Literally anything can happen, including an invasion from the one and only Mr. Eugene Krabs. Here we go, guys. Mr. Krabs in Minifig Madness. Here we go. He does have a little wear on the face, as you can see, but Eugene Krabs, man. Minifig Madness. Anything can happen. Codmore is in the lead, and Not Crabbo jumps in at the last second. You just got to love the irony that somebody with the word crab in their name won Mr. Krabs. And I want to let you guys know that I'm reading the chat. I've noticed a very particular request that's been coming through quite a bit. And I always try to deliver for you guys when I can. So up next, we've got Jay Garrick. You guys have been requesting him for ages, and I just so happen to have one here. So for everybody asking for Jay Garrick, here is your chance. Let's go. Jay Garrick, folks. You've been asking for him all night, and I even have the little baggie, like the included instruction piece for him, too. Keep on Bricking takes us to 31 for Jay Garrick. Everybody's been requesting him all night. We got 3 seconds to go. And Keep on Bricking jumps in for the win. So congratulations on that. Definitely excited because you guys have been asking for him all night. Always like to deliver when I can. That's it. You never know what can happen when you make a request. Well, while we're kind of in the crazy territory here, I think that this is from the movie. I'm not 100% sure, but here, how about Shredder? We've got Shredder here as Minifig Madness number 17 tonight. Really cool figure. I actually kind of regret putting this for sale because the legs are really, really good for detail, but I already put them up, so can't go back now. Nick Brick's in the lead at 41, and Nick Brick takes the win. Congratulations to Nick Brick on your win of Shredder. That's what I'm saying, guys. With Minifig Madness, literally anything can happen. You never know. So, we'll jump back over, or should I say, we'll swing back over to Marvel for our next Minifig Madness. Number 18 is Spider-Man. He does have some wear on the head there, I see. In fact, we'll make this interesting. If you win this Spider-Man, I'll give you a bonus one, so you'll get 2 Spider-Mans to make up for the damage. How about that? 2 Spider-Mans for the price of 1. And Linkle 2011 takes the win. So you get 2 Spider-Mans. Congrats. If you get one more, you'll be able to do the pointing meme. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Now, you guys have been requesting this as well, so I'm always happy to deliver. You've been asking, where's the X-Men? Where's the X-Men? Well, we've got one right here with Storm from the Marvel CMF Series 2. Got Storm right out of X-Men 97 right here. Got 5 seconds to go with C-Sub in the lead at 17, taking us to 22 to Blazingo Glory at the last second, taking the win on Storm. So congrats there. Guys got to be quick with this Minifigure Madness, I'll tell you. Bazingo Glory, yes, I can add the stand and holder and all that. You got it, no problem. Some people don't want those because everybody's got a million of them. Some people do, so I can add them if you ask. No problem. Got you covered. Okay, so up next we have a very, very, very charming fellow. Very charming fellow. In fact, one that hasn't been in a Lego set for quite some time. We've got Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, as Minifig Madness number 20. Not an easy figure to get. Hasn't been in a set in quite some time. Has just a little bit of hip printing. Got the white gloves. Just a great, great, great minifigure overall. Love this figure. And this is Minifig Madness number 20. Keep on bricking, taking us to $25 at the last second. Spider-Man says Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds version. He kind of looks like Ryan Reynolds. All right. Up next, we've got a very interesting figure from the Lego Batman movie. This is the Aqua Suit Batman from the Batcave, where you get the very cool orange utility belt, as well as the orange breathing device and the flippers on his feet, and that light blue short-eared cowl. So this one's pretty cool. From the Lego Batman movie Batcave. Keep on bricking. Yes, it's the one from the Lego Batman movie Batcave. Drew Tay is in the lead. Keep on bricking. Takes us to 8. Fromania Bricks asks if I've got the robed Batman. Well, I don't know. That's Minifig Madness, guys. You never know what's coming up. Codmore wins that one. Congratulations. All right. Up next, we've got a unique one. This is the Flash, but it's the Mighty Micros version, but I gave him tall red legs so that you don't have to be stuck with those short red legs. Looks like he has a crack on that side of the torso. Actually, he's got cracks on both sides of the torso, but he's starting at $1, so here we go. And hey, at least it's not the Ezra Miller version. All right, here we go with Flash, Mighty Micros version. No Lad is in the lead at $9 with 10 seconds on the clock. Sudden death, so no more time will be added. No Lad takes us to... Ooh, Getting No Lad, battling it out, and No Lad, ooh, at the last second, Get the Lego guy jumped in and took the win. So congrats. That's it, guys. You got to be quick. You never know. All right. Up next, we've got Boxing Suit Batman, also from the Lego Batman movie Batcave. This, of course, comes with purple boxing gloves, the boxing shorts, and the title belt on the torso. A very, very unique figure from the Lego Batman movie Batcave, as mentioned. IVE, I don't know how to pronounce your name, and Kodaz are battling it out. Got 5 seconds to go. No extra time will be added because it's sudden death. And Miller jumped in at the, whoa, Tide Pods jumped in at the last second and took the win. But Tide Pods, your payment failed. So make sure you get that payment situation figured out. And our final Minifig Madness for a little while. I might add more if you guys want more Minifig Madness. But we've got Superman. This is the classic Superman, of course. Classic comic book Superman. Gotta love it. Absolutely love it. Got a lot of people bidding for the win on Superman here. Hagen win takes us to 23 right now with 15 seconds on the clock. Less than 10 seconds to go, guys. 3, 2, 1. And Hagenwin takes the win. Congratulations. All right, that's going to be our final Minifig Madness for a little while. We're going to jump back to our regularly scheduled programming. And here we've got She-Hulk. This is the She-Hulk from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2, which, of course, as we've mentioned many times tonight, is retired. But this one is very cool because you've got the dual molded legs with printing on the side. You get the accessories with her. Definitely a very, very cool figure. Brandon's in the lead at $6. Caesar, yes. I remember the time this sold for $50 too. That was crazy. That was crazy. Bugsy is in the lead right now at 9, and Bugsy takes the win. Congratulations. And I saw a couple of you just had your payments go through successfully, so thanks for updating your payment if you hadn't already. Let's see here. Up next, we're going to run a pretty rare figure. This is Gamora from all the way back in 2014. Hey, Georgia Auctions, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Here we've got Gamora from 2014 from the original Milano. So this figure only came in one set, and of course, she's in her red Ravager outfit again. From the end of the first Guardians movie. So this figure is pretty rare. It's 10 years old, and it only came in one set. So very, very cool. Got a bidding war right out of the gate for this one. Keep on Bricking's in the lead right now at 21 with 6 seconds on the clock. Keep on Bricking takes us to 25, puts a little more time on the clock. CEM says, why is Gamora? Keep on Bricking. Looks like they take the win on this one. So congratulations. While we run that Gamora, and since somebody just said, why is Gamora, why don't we run Drax up next? This Drax is awesome because he's, of course, the accurate gray. You do get the arm printing on this figure as well. And this figure came in the same set back in 2014. So gotta love Drax. Only came in one set all those years ago. Looks like the pre-bidding went a little crazy on this one, but Drute is in the lead. Keep on Bricking takes us to 44 on the original gray Drax with the red Ravager pants. Keep on Bricking and Drute are battling it out right now, taking us to 50 on Mr. Batista here. Drute and Hagenwen are battling it out now, taking us to 64 with 5 seconds on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Hagenwin. Congratulations. All right. Since we just ran those two, we'll run our final Guardians figure of the night, and that is Star-Lord. Now, this Star-Lord came in that same set that we've been talking about Of course, you get the Ravager legs, the closed jacket Ravager torso, but most importantly, the Star-Lord helmet. This helmet was exclusive to that set. Actually, no, that's not true. It came in the cheaper set. So it came in this and the, I think, $20 retail set at the time. And then we got a different helmet for Guardians Volume 2, but those were the only 3 times we got a Star-Lord helmet. So if you want a Star-Lord helmet to even put on your newer minifigs, that's the case. It looks like he has the more modern Chris Pratt head here. I will add in the original head that is the Bucky Barnes head. So you get the upgraded head, if you will, and I'll add in the original as well to make sure you get the figure that would have come in the set. Plus, you get the upgraded head. I didn't check that before I listed it, but it's actually kind of your benefit at this point. So let's see. Did I even list this figure? I don't think I listed this one. I'll make a listing real quick. 1 second. Sorry, I forgot I didn't make a listing for this one. But the benefit is it's going to start at $1. So we can't, there's going to be no crazy pre-bidding. So here we go with Star-Lord starting at $1. One of the only times we ever got a Lego Star-Lord helmet, and exclusive to one set back in 2014 as far as the figure goes. The helmet came in another set, but the whole figure as a whole only came in one. All right. Keep on Bricking won that Star-Lord, so congratulations on this. Tide Pods, your payment did go through. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Okay, well, you know what? While we're talking about that set, why don't we run Ronin? Now, we did get a Ronin this year. Not a bad figure, but this one is much, much better than the one we got this year. You got the uniquely molded headpiece here, which just looks amazing. You could take that off to see we've got a reverse angry head for Ronin. You've got printing on the back of the figure as well. Just overall, a really, really great figure. And we do get the blood markings on his torso, which the new 2024 figure did not get. So that's pretty cool and unique. So here we go with Ronin. Looks like he's been pre-bidded up pretty crazy, but you guys know what's up. This is a very, very rare figure. Only came in one set 10 years ago, and considering the new Lego version doesn't have the blood on the torso, I think it's suffice to say we're probably not going to get one that's maybe this violent again, if you will. Keep on Bricking's in the lead at $74 on Ronin right now with 1 second to go. And congrats to Keep on Bricking for that win. Awesome, awesome pickup. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys have been asking for quite some time for Taskmaster. Gotta love it. This is the comic book Taskmaster from 2014. He came in the Hulk Lab Smash set. So only came in one set a decade ago. So pretty awesome. Pretty great. While I'm auctioning this, I want to ask, do you guys want more Minifig Madness where I just add the random minifigs as we go, like the unlisted ones? Let me know. Do you want more Minifig Madness? Okay, I see lots of yeses for Minifig Madness, so I think we're going to have to keep Minifig Madness rolling. Think we can do some madness? I'm picking out some figures right now as we speak. All right, Keep on Bricking won Taskmaster, so congratulations on that. We're going to run one more regularly scheduled programming minifig, and then we'll do some Minifig Madness. How about that? So, why don't we go ahead and run... We'll run this guy. This is the 2013 Iron Man, the Mark 42 from Iron Man 3. If you lift it up, you'll notice he has the white head because this is supposed to be like the drone mode from Iron Man 3 where the suit can pilot itself. But these are getting very hard to find without cracks or nicks or breaks because once again, for some reason, this era of dark red really cracked a lot and very, very easily. Don't really know why that is. But here we go with the Iron Man. And I'm going to add some more time to this one, guys. The reason being is I actually need to buy myself some time in order to get you guys some Minifig Madness stuff put together. So gonna let this one run just a little bit longer so I can put some madness together. I'm cooking up madness. Love it. Don't mind me, guys. I'm cooking up madness over here. All right, Hagenwin takes the win on that one. And like I said, guys, just give me 1 second to cook up some madness. I promise you guys are going to be very, very happy with what I'm picking out here. One more second, guys. Okay, whatever I've got for madness is what I've got. So we will go there. Hagenwen won that one. Congratulations. Hagenwen, be very careful with the arms on this because, again, you just don't want to see any unnecessary cracking if we can help it. So here we go, guys. Minifig Madness, if you're new to the stream, is where anything can pop up. Anything can happen. It could be superheroes. It doesn't have to be superheroes. You never know what's going to pop up for Minifig Madness. So let me go ahead and get it pinned here. Thanks for your patience. Okay, so we got it pinned. And our first Minifig Madness is going to be the world's greatest superhero, Lisa Simpson. So here we go, guys, on Minifig Madness with Lisa Simpson up first. And we're going to go sudden death. So there we go. You got that really nice pink skirt piece. I believe it only came on this figure, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, the greatest Avenger of all time. I crack myself up sometimes. What can I say? Joe Mama jumps in. Evan Hine. Joe Mama takes the win at the last second. Congratulations. All right. Minifig Madness number 26 actually is somewhat an Avenger. It is Werewolf by Night from the retired Lego Marvel Series 2. So again, Lego Marvel Series 2 has actually been retired at this point. So you can't get it anymore. And I see some offers have come through on some of the stuff. Definitely looking at some offers. And so, yeah, if you guys want to send me some offers, I'm definitely entertaining those. And Jer wins that one. So congratulations on your Werewolf by Night minifig. Okay, let's see. Now, this next one isn't a superhero, but he kind of looks like he could be a super villain. This is the evil wizard from the Lego CMF series. I don't actually know what his name is, but it is a pretty cool figure. And he could make a good villain for your Avengers or your DC or anybody, really. He just looks kind of evil. We did have some people asking about just some generic CMFs from non-licensed themes, so here's your chance. A Brickham's in the lead at $11 with 3 seconds to go. Marvel Minifigure Guy takes the win at the last second. Congrats to Marvel Minifigure Guy. Awesome win. Does anybody know what that character's name actually is? I'm just assuming it's like Evil Wizard or something like that. Well, since we ran an Evil Wizard, we might as well run a good wizard to balance things out. How about Doctor Strange from Multiverse of Madness as minifigure number 28 tonight? You'll also get his little spells to hold in his hand. I got those for you. Jolie's mom takes us to 13 with just about 10 seconds to go, and it is sudden death, folks, so don't have time to dilly-dally. No Indiana Jones sets for sale tonight, unfortunately. Jolie's mom takes the win on Doctor Strange, so we did an evil wizard and a good wizard. So that's good. Good to balance it out. All right, for number 29, here we've got a really unique figure, and this is Jestro from Nexo Knights. I believe he's kind of on the rare side. I don't really know much about Nexo Knights, but it is a pretty cool figure. And once again, maybe this is just like a multiversal Joker or something like that in your Lego adventures at home, but Jestro is on the line right now, and I see everybody asking about the Sentinel. Don't worry, you guys know how these goes. The big figures, the big items of the night are always up last. We do like a finale, like a fireworks show, like a grand finale where all the big stuff is up last. All right, D's wins that one. Congratulations. All right, Minifigure Madness number 30 is a pretty cool one here. This figure only came in one set, believe it or not, in the far back year of 2020. This is the video game style. Well, I don't know if I'd say it's the video game style. It's a little bit more comic book inspired, but it's Hawkeye. So number 30 is Hawkeye, and his comic book inspired outfit only came in one set 4 years ago. Needless to say, retired because he came out so long ago. Easlin is winning right now at $15 with 5 seconds to go. Today we will play jumps in, Kodaz jumps in, and Kodaz takes the win. So congratulations. All right. So number 31 is going to be a kind of rare figure. This is an Age of Ultron Iron Man, number 31. From 2015, from Age of Ultron. Once again, these are getting a little tough to find. It looks like he might have a torso crack on the side there. Just barely can tell. Just in certain light, you can see that. So, Unknown TRS is in the lead right now. Today we will play jumps in at 17. And congrats to Today we will play on the win of Iron Man. All right, let's see. Number 32 is going to be a Ultimate Spider-Man with red hips. Be aware, guys, he does have just a little bit of wear on the head. It actually looks pretty good. It doesn't really show up very much on camera, but I always try to keep it real with you guys. He does have just a little bit of wear. Yeah, there is definitely no Ninjago. Sorry, guys. I'm basically getting in the habit of giving all of my Ninjago to Duck Bricks. So if you want Ninjago, go see Duck Bricks. EJ Rocks jumps in and takes Spider-Man for $8. Congratulations. All right, up next, we've got a very, very desirable figure from 2021, the now retired Falcon, Captain America, Sam Wilson cap from the Falcon the Winter Soldier. And this was from the Disney Plus Falcon and Winter Soldier series. Of course, it's retired. And with the dual molded legs with printing on the side, hip printing, and arm printing, it's very hard for me to imagine that we're going to get a Falcon Captain America figure that is this detailed in the future. It's just hard for me to picture. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I think this is the best one Lego's ever going to give us, to be honest. So here we go with Sam Wilson, Captain America, as Minifig Madness number 33. Only a couple more Minifig Madnesses to go, guys. Then we'll get through our big figures, and we're going to round the bases for home for the big giveaway at the end. SWA Braden, I don't have any more TMNT tonight. Sorry. Captain Crab wins this Sam Wilson Captain America for 26 bucks. So congrats there. All right, now this next figure is an interesting one. Believe it or not, this is Lego. Okay, believe it or not, this is Lego. This is from a theme from the early 2000s called Belleville. And this is a real Lego figure. I'm not kidding. You can see she's got the Lego studs on her feet, so you can put her, on Lego. But these were built to a completely different scale. And this is a Belleville Lego figure from the early 2000s. You can see that, I think this one's supposed to be riding a horse or something like that, like an equestrian girl. But regardless, this is Lego from a very, very strange time in Lego history. So here we go. Minifig Madness number 34 is the Belleville figure from the early 2000s. Definitely an interesting one to put on your shelf and be like, hey, did you know Lego made this? Fromania Bricks is in the lead right now at $3 on this very, very odd figure. And Fromania Bricks takes the win. Congratulations on that. I think congratulations. I should just say thanks for the support more than congratulations, because that is a very, very odd figure to own. All right. Minifigure Madness. Up next, we've got Thor from the Advent calendar, where he's got his red sweater around his neck. Of course, you could take that red sweater off and put it on just about any figure, and then you get the video game Thor here if you want to trade in and trade up for that. So here we've got Thor up next. Then we've got one more Minifig Madness, and then we're going to come down the home stretch and call it a night, guys. Michael Downing, this was from the first Advent calendar, like 2 years ago. Fromania Bricks, unfortunately, I cannot just give this to you. I have to ship them because that's how Whatnot confirms that I actually gave you what you purchased. But I would love to give it to you next time I see you, but I do have to ship it. Nick wins that one. Congratulations. And I saved a big, big, big figure for last as far as our Minifig Madness goes for tonight, and that is the comic book Hulk from Hulk's Lab Smash 2014. This is probably the most accurate comic book Hulk we've gotten to date as far as size, and of course getting those purple legs, which look absolutely awesome. So Minifig Madness number 36 is the comic book Hulk Big Fig. Tough to imagine them making one more accurate than this as far as the color, the size goes. Just pretty amazing figure all around. C-Sub is in the lead. Today we will play takes us to 39. Less than 10 seconds on the clock, and it is sudden death, folks. With 3 seconds to go, looks like Today We Will Play takes the win. Congratulations. Awesome. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, and from here on out, it is pretty much all crazy, super desirable figures. So here we go. Storm is up next. This is, of course, Storm from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 2. Of course, this has been retired for a little while now because these stopped being made at the end of last year. Straight out of X-Men 97. Super, super awesome figure. And definitely a good one with the show out. Spring Tarp is in the lead right now. Jason jumps in, takes us to $17. And Jason takes the win on Storm. Congratulations. All right. Up next, we'll go ahead and run another X-Men. Why not? Well, actually, you know what? I have to make a new listing for this because the guy that bid on it said he bid like $500. And as much as I would love for that payment to go through, we're not about to do that. So here we go with Magneto. This is the purple Magneto. I got to make a listing. But as you can see, you get the little craft, like the little the little thing he flies around on. And the other cool thing is this will start at $1 because I just made the listing. So here we go with Magneto. And you do get the helmet, which of course you could put on the new version of Magneto, or, you could just buy this one because the new version of Magneto does not look that great, if I'm being honest. But here we go with the purple Magneto with his flyer and the helmet. Azef is in the lead right now at 43 with 6 seconds to go on the clock. Going once, going twice. And sold to Azef. Congratulations. Definitely a great pickup. Congrats. All right. Next up, we have our final DC minifigure of the night, and this is a 2006 Batman. Now, I have to tell you guys, he has seen better days. You can see his helmet is worn. He's got a damaged arm over here, but, that's just the name of the game. It's not in perfect condition. It's not, totally unsalvageable. You could switch the arm out. But yeah, here we go with our 2006 Batman. I like to think that somebody took him on a lot of adventures back in the day because he is pretty beat up, but not every day you come across one of these because it is basically 20 years old at this point, which is pretty wild. Batman Noah's in the lead right now at $28 with less than 10 seconds on the clock. Got 5 seconds to go. Batman Noah takes us to 39, putting a little more time on the clock. Tide Pods takes us to 43 on our 2006 Batman, who's been on many adventures in Gotham City. Tide Pods wins our 2006 Batman, one of our oldest figures of the night. Tide Pods, it looks like your payment failed, but I know your payment went through earlier, so, I know you're good for it. Just check your payment and make sure it's good and goes through, dude. All right, we've got some crazy, crazy figures from here on out. Up next is the Iron Legion. We've got the Iron Legion from Age of Ultron. This is from the Avengers Tower from 2015. Only came in one set. And of course, you get that old style Iron Man helmet. And when we lift it up, you can see that there are the speech bubbles around the corners that they also used on Ultron at the time. So here we go with the Iron Legion minifig. Only came in one set. Now, there were 2 in the set he came in, interestingly enough. But Iron Legion, here we go. Dad Nando's in the lead at 27. Nicholas Robb takes us to 31 with 2 seconds to go. Today we will play, and Deez jumps in at 39, putting some more time on the clock. There's only 5 seconds to go at this point, though. Deez is in the lead, and Deez takes the win. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right. Well, since we ran an Age of Ultron figure, we'll run our final Age of Ultron figure for the night. That is the Ultron Sentry drone. This is, of course, the blue variant for the Ultron drone. And you guys were asking for the impression earlier. So I will have to throw in that there are no strings on me. Today we will play bid, taking us to 13 with 10 seconds on the clock now. John Host takes us to 17. Thank you to everybody for the rounds of applause for the impression. Today we will play takes us to 19. All right, today we will play takes the win. Congratulations and thank you for that. All right, we're getting crazy here, folks. Let's go ahead. You guys have been asking. We'll run the Sentinel. I just defeated the Sentinel. Okay, so here's the Sentinel. I'll give you the full 360. Man, he does not want to stand up. You know what? I'm just going to hold him. This is the Sentinel from 2014 from the Avengers X-Jet set, the original X-Jet, that is. This is our only Lego Sentinel to date. And as you can see, he has a little thumb here with posable fingers. And he also has a stud there so that let's say he's attacking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, you could put a figure there and have him like hold an X-Men. I don't have any X-Men left. Well, I have Magneto, but he wouldn't have worked with the cape. So it is very, very cool. And our only Lego Sentinel they've given us to date. Love the pink and purple combo. So here we go with the Sentinel. You guys have been asking for him all night. And here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys are battling it out for the Sentinel right now. Tonester626 is in the lead at 77 on the Sentinel. Got, wow, Nicholas Robb takes us to 82, putting a little more time on the clock. Got 3 seconds to go. And Nicholas Robb takes the win. Congratulations, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. We are coming down the home stretch now, folks. I don't know what order to do these final figures in, so we'll go ahead and run Magneto up next. In my opinion, this Magneto is pretty much impossible to beat because it is just so amazing when it comes to the detail department. Gotta love that purple cape, the helmet, of course, and it's just classic, straight out of the comics, and straight out of the original X-Men series at this point, honestly. So this Magneto only came in one set back in 2012, and now's your chance to add him to your collection tonight. Batman Noah's in the lead right now. No, Bloibs, I do not like Grandma Magneto better. Batman Noah's in the lead at 47 right now with 3 seconds to go on the clock. Whoa, Jimmy 13 takes us to 56. There's 3 seconds on the clock, folks. Batman Noah battles it out at the last second, putting some more time on the clock, taking us to 66. And Batman Noah takes the win. Congratulations, Batman Noah, and thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate that. All right. Up next, we've got the 2018 Iron Spider. Absolutely awesome figure. This only came in one set in the 2018 Sanctum Sanctorum from Avengers Infinity War. Pretty amazing. Only came in one set. And here he is tonight. 20 seconds on the clock. You guys know what to do. Tonester takes us to 62. In the meantime, I'm going to ask, do you guys want more Minifig Madness before we round out the night? More Minifig Madness? Okay, I see lots of yeses for Minifig Madness, so that's good. I think we'll run a little bit more Minifig Madness. Alan CR takes the win on the Iron Spider. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. All right, so we are going to run some more Minifig Madness. We'll go ahead and do that. Just give me 1 second. I'll get some figures pulled for Madness, and we'll run from there. How about if we do 10 Minifig Madness? Of course, all sudden death, so they're going to move pretty quick. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's see what we've got for Minifig Madness. Thanks for your patience, guys. All right, I got to pick 5 more figures for Minifig Madness. Whatever shall I choose? Trying to pick out some goodies for you guys. Oh, I've got a really good one here. You guys are going to like that figure a lot. Okay, I think I've got 10. So let's see what we've got for Minifig Madness. I will tell you, they're mostly superheroes this time around, but not entirely. So here we go. We'll add a little bit more Minifig Madness. So as you guys know, Minifig Madness, anything can happen. Any minifig can pop up at any time. You just never know who's going to be up first. And this time around, we're starting off with a zombie invasion of zombie Captain America from the Lego Marvel Collectible Minifigure Series 1. So, this figure came out in the Lego Marvel CMF Series 1 back in the day. Obviously retired now because that was in 2021, if you can believe it. And really great figure with the battle damage shield. Of course, the helmet works good to like do a battle damage endgame cap if you wanted to do a custom. The arm works pretty good for that as well. So overall, it's just a really, really great figure to do battle damage customs or just to, have them for your collection anyways. Crazy it is 3 years ago, though. You're right. All right, today we will play Took the Win for 23. Congratulations. All right, up next, we've got Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. This, of course, came out in 2019, so crazy that this figure is so old at this point, too. But a great figure nonetheless. Got that fishbowl helmet looking all good. Frost 1999 is in the lead. AAD jumps in at $9, putting us at 9. Got 5 seconds to go. Nick Knack Nick takes us to 10, and congrats to Nick Knack Nick on your win. You've got some good figures tonight, dude. All right. Jumping back in here, we've got another Marvel CMF Series 2 with Agatha all along as number 39 for Minifig Madness. Of course, from the Marvel CMF Series 2, which is now retired. That's right, Isaac. It was Agatha all along. Sane Buffalo and Spring Tarp battling it out. Got 15 seconds on the clock with Spring Tarp in the lead. Got 10 seconds on the clock. This is where it's about to get crazy. A Brickham is in the lead right now at $10 with 3 seconds to go. Crodman takes us to 11. Bruce G and Bruce GII wins that one. Congratulations on your jump in at the last second for Agatha. All right. Hard to believe we've done 40 Minifig Madnesses tonight. It is hard to believe, but our 40th figure is one that should be very, very special, I think. So we're going to run one that is absolutely wild. Are you ready for this? This is the original Miss Marvel with the bendy arms and the big hands. You can bend the arms through the torso to show her arms stretching out. You could keep them about halfway. And if that's not cool enough, the head is reversible with a big grin on the opposite side. This is one of the most unique minifigs, really, for Marvel ever because of the big stretchy arms. And I think for our 40th minifig, it should be something kind of special like this. So here we go with Ms. Marvel as Minifig Madness number 40. SS takes us to 25. On Stretchy Arm Ms. Marvel, the original version. I think it's from 2017, if memory serves correct. Today we will play is in the lead at $27 with 3 seconds to go. And Miller jumps in at the last second, taking the win for 31. Congratulations to Miller. All right, got a couple more Minifig Madnesses, then our big figures for the night, and then we're good to go. Minifig Madness can literally be anything, so I thought we'd have some fun with number 41. And you've got the Princess Frog CMF minifig, just something kind of random from the archives. This is a CMF figure, and I love that she comes with the frog she's kissing too. It's just so funny. Jay Lowry is in the lead right now. Today we will play. Takes us to 7. Bloib says to put a Throg minifig with her. That would be pretty funny. And Miller jumps in at 10 bucks at the last second. All right, this next figure we're running is not a superhero minifig, although it's kind of like superhero adjacent-ish. But this is our final non-superhero minifig of the night from Overwatch. Here we go. Overwatch is a theme Lego doesn't even seem to be making sets from at this point, but it is a cool figure with cool parts for customs or whatever. Marvel minifigure guy says this is a weird Iron Man. Take off the helmet, just a regular gray head underneath, nothing too wild. 2 and 2 is in the lead. Boogie jumps in, and yes, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes the win at the last second. And congratulations on that win at 25. All right, from here on out, all Minifig Madness is superheroes. I'll go ahead and give you that hint. Up next, we've got an original 2012 Thor. This is the original Thor from the year 2012, first year for Lego Marvel, and a really great figure all around. I think this one's aged pretty well. It's like the perfect blend of accurate and nostalgic at the same time, you know? Ryan, yes, the giveaway is coming up very, very soon. We've only got a few more figures to run, so the giveaway is coming up very soon. All right, mole number 3 wins Thor with a little last-second bid there. All right, just a few more Minifig Madness, folks. We've got one more final Kate Bishop tonight. This is Kate Bishop with Lucky the Pizza Dog and a box of pizza to boot. So number 44 is Kate Bishop with Lucky from the Lego Marvel CMF Series 2. Okay, Ash Potatoes wants me to do the Kate Bishop voice. Everybody likes when I do the Kate Bishop voice. It's like, yeah, the only reason I ever sell this figure is just to do the voice. Eric Lopez jumps in at the last second. That's your first purchase for me, so thank you so much. And you are getting a Kate Bishop sent your way, so congratulations. All right, this next figure we're going to auction is a figure we have not done yet tonight, which is always exciting. And that is the Age of Ultron Final Battle Iron Man. I believe this is Mark 45, if memory serves correct. Of course, you can lift the helmet up because it's the old style. And this is from the Age of Ultron Final Battle, which is pretty cool. So number 45 is the 2015 Age of Ultron Iron Man Final Battle variant. And I'm pretty sure he's Mark 45, which is completely ironic that I also ran number 45. I actually didn't mean that. Better Lobster says he thinks the helmet isn't right. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. Nighthound takes the lead and takes the win on that one. Congratulations. But your payment failed, Nighthound, so want to make sure you get that figured out. And it looks like our final Minifig Madness of the night is a Batman versus Superman, Henry Cavill Superman. This is different from the Superman we ran earlier in the night. This is the one for Batman versus Superman, which is pretty cool. And again, definitely a figure they're not going to make again because, well, we all know they're not going to make Henry Cavill at this point because the DCEU is moving on. Big Nate's in the lead right now at 11 bucks with 10 seconds on the clock. Got 3 seconds to go. Boogie jumps in. Heavenly jumps in. What's going to happen? Boogie wins at the last second for $21. Congratulations, Boogie. Okay, here we go, guys. Our final 2 figures of the night before the big giveaway. We're going to run Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Now, this is the original Spider-Man from 2002, and then they used him again in 2003. So a very, very cool figure. Over 20 years old at this point, which is just insane to think about. This is the Spider-Man I grew up playing with as a kid. I had, this isn't my actual one from when I was a kid, I should clarify, but this is the one I have all the memories with. Absolutely amazing figure. And here we go. Should I make it sudden death? What do you guys think? Should I do sudden death on this or let the clock play out? Yeah, everybody wants sudden death. All right, we're going to do sudden death, 30 seconds. You guys know what to do. Tobey Maguire, original 2002, 2003 minifig from all the way back in the day. Flame 21 takes us to 97, like the X-Men show. We've got 10 seconds on the clock, folks. 10 seconds to go on the original 2002, 2003 Tobey Maguire. Flame 21. Congratulations on the win, Flame 21. Super excited for you. All right, guys. You knew Deadpool had to be last. There's no beating around the bush. This is the original 2012 Deadpool, a very difficult figure to get. Only came in one set, and at this point, it's hard to believe that LEGO may ever do another Deadpool. I just don't see it happening. As I mentioned in the listing description, he does have just the slightest, tiniest little nick in the back of his feet. It's really barely noticeable, but I know this is a desirable figure, so I always try to let you guys know. So here we go with Deadpool. And what the heck, we'll do sudden death 30 seconds. Tough to imagine Lego doing another one. I can't see it happening, but I guess you never know. Delane is in the lead right now at 125. We've got 10 seconds on the clock, and this is our final figure of the night. So I do want to say a huge thank you. Flame 21 jumps in, takes us to 135 with 3 seconds to go. Dees jumps in at the last second with a 145 bid. Congratulations, Dees. You won our final item of the night with Deadpool. Congratulations, and thank you so much. Well, we've got 383 people watching, and I'm sure that number is about to go up because you guys know what time it is. You know, when the camera moves, it's getting serious. It is time for the Avengers Tower giveaway. I've got to pick up the tower because it is absolutely massive. Now, I have to tell you guys, unfortunately, the box is a little bit worn in transit. Don't know how that happens, but you're getting a free $500 set, so I guess it's a little difficult to complain. But yeah, we've got the Avengers Tower giveaway going on. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Over in the Buy It Now shop, there are still several items with really good deals, low prices. Make me offers on anything in the Buy It Now shop, guys. I would love to just unload everything in the Buy It Now shop, to be honest with you. So just make me offers. I'll pretty much accept anything reasonable at this point. And thank you so much to everybody who's been here. Fromania Bricks, you have to make an offer on the actual item. That's the only way I can accept an offer. So make sure you go over and do that. You can tap the giveaway banner that's popped up right now. And again, with the giveaway, guys, I pay the shipping. So definitely very, very cool. Not Crabo says first purchase from Mini Superheroes. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody, this is US only because of the size of the box and the weight and the shipping. Got to keep this one US only, but I did many giveaways, a couple giveaways at least earlier in the night. So yeah, those were all international ones. So here we go. I agree, Soccer Mom. This is the best Lego Marvel set ever. I would definitely agree with that. Yep. Amazing, amazing. Yep, all kinds of offers are coming through now, guys. I'm definitely good to move stuff on the offers, so send me offers. Let's see, we've got just under 2 minutes left on the giveaway. Definitely going to be exciting to see who wins tonight. Want to say a big thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring. Very, very grateful for that, for sponsoring this awesome giveaway. Of course, everything else tonight was supplied by yours truly. And I want to say a huge, huge thank you to everybody for 9 years of supporting mini superheroes today. It really means a lot. And really means a lot. So thank you guys so much. It's been a crazy 9 years and can't wait to do 90 more. I have no plans of ever retiring, to be honest, because I love doing this so much. It's always a blast, and it's always a real pleasure to be making content and have you guys watching along. Really means the world to have your guys' support. Fromania Caleb says, I hope your Kiss set wins. Yes, I guess now is a good time to plug my Lego Ideas Kiss set. You can look it up on Lego Ideas. I'd appreciate your guys' support if you can. All right, guys, the giveaway countdown is coming up in 15 seconds. So thank you guys so, so much for your support tonight. And always, really, really appreciate it, guys. You guys rock. We're drawing the winner in 5 seconds. Want to say thank you again. You guys rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Let's draw the winner. Our big winner for the Avengers Tower is X bless him. X bless him. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but congratulations. You are the brand new winner of an Avengers Tower, which is just absolutely incredible. So, congratulations. Thank you so much to everybody who's been hanging out. We are going to raid a Whatnot seller right now and show them some love. I saw B. Thomas. It's their very first show, their first Whatnot show. So let's bless them. Let's head over to theirs. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.